Alrighty then. So, we're back again with some Bandcamp Boyfriend dating simulator. Oh, that's the name. I forgot the name when I was putting like the descriptions in the title. Anyways, yes, back with the dating simulator, trying to hopefully not get another bad ending again if we make it that far. So let's all cross our fingers here. uh So, I forgot where we left off last time. Oh, okay, right. Talking to the mom. Have you made any new friends? Well, I guess so. Now that I'm drum major, I've had to interact with a lot more people, so it's kind of impossible not to make more friends. That's great. Okay, one more. What would you like for dinner when you come home this weekend? Beef stew. It's the middle of summer. I know, but I've been eating crappy cafeteria food all week. I need homemade beef stew to re-energize me. I made beef stew once and I surprisingly, did pretty good, I think, on my first time around. I haven't made it since that very one time, and that's it because it's been way too hot as of recent. But I think I made a pretty good beef stew the last time I attempted it. I do want to try again, but I'm scared I'm gonna fail. Fine, beef stew it is. Sorry, anyway, gotta go. Talk to you later.
I love you so much.
It did audio for that? I don't remember that. Auto, history, back, skip, forward. Oh, I could skip now because I've gone through this. I had no idea. Grab a granola bar and run out the door. Oh, the dog was eating his food, I think, or trying to. Okay, so we start the day with stretches just as we do every morning. In a way, I kind of missed the sore calves that would come with this time of year, but at the same time, I'm glad I get to be a lazy drum major. Oh my god, speaking of sore calves, I swear the past few mornings, every time I wake up and I stretch, my calves start to cramp up, and this morning it was so bad. It was painful. I started crying because of how bad my calves just started cramping up. But I think it's because I'm on my feet all day at work, and then when I get home I just lay down and I'm not stretching them properly. So that probably plays a factor in why they're cramping like that. So I definitely need to be stretching more than I already do. I feel like people in general just don't stretch as much as they need to. Especially mornings when you're getting up, or at the end of the day when you've been on your feet all day, or moving around depending on what you do. But yeah, stretching is important. Remember that. Okay. After we're finished up, I noticed Mr. Wiley nearby. He's pacing back and forth, glancing over the crowd of students. Oh, right, this is the second day, so then he's gonna be mad because, last time on the second day, people weren't doing as good, so this is, pretty much gonna go downhill. Is someone missing? I scanned the band. Yeah, there's definitely someone missing. Come to think of it, isn't there supposed to be someone helping with warm-ups? Butt heads? But what? That scared me, I'm still half asleep. Buttheads are what we call people who don't show up to practice on time. People who are most likely curled up in bed, snoring the day away while we suffer in the sun without them. Buttheads, 2 of them. Go get them, will you? Oh, I remember now. We played games with, what's his face? With Peter and Tom with Pop-Tart, one of the other, love interests. I forgot we did that. Peter and Tom. Those slackers, I expected better of upperclassmen. I'm surprised they were still late even after on this day, because last time they were late too when I picked somebody else to come. Oh dear, I hope our get-together from last night wasn't the cause. Be right back. Yeah, it was. I ran to the lodge and straight to the boys' room. I knocked loudly, bring the answer in normal clothes. He's worn out. Good morning. No. I don't remember him yawning like that last time. I think he's still half asleep. I clapped my hands in front of his face. Alright, time to wake up. Rise and shine. Up and at 'em. You're late for practice. Of course, Peter's shirtless. Put some clothes on. Oh my god. Before he could think of a flirtatious response, I slammed the door. I wait on the patio, tapping my foot impatiently while the 2 boys inside yell at one another. Thank you. Just got some water. Okay. Tom, this is all your fault. I told you to plug the alarm back in when you were done playing games. I did, I swear, it's not my fault. And for the record, you are equally capable of setting an alarm on your phone, Peter. So are you! After a minute of banging around, the door flies open and there stand Tom and Peter, each fully clothed.
Sorry.
Huff. Starting to make you wait. I'm not the one who's upset, Mr. Wiley. Yup.
Whatever.
Our alarm didn't go off. You can't blame us for something we had no control over. You say so, let's get going. Oh yeah, Peter's the one we're going after this time around because Garth was not the pick for us because he rejected us. I rushed the two of them to practice. Mr. Wiley finds us before we even get on the field as though he can smell the boys' fear. Where were you? Don't you care about this organization or sleep more important to you? No, sir. Marching band is the only thing that matters. There was a mistake with the alarm clock. I wonder if there was anything I could do that would, like, keep them from being late, but I don't know what. It wasn't our fault.
Yeah.
Excuses, excuses. I don't care why it happened, whose fault it was. Just don't let it happen again. Yes, sir. I bow my head in shame, then I remember that I'm not at fault here. I don't have to stand here while they continue to get yelled at. I move away quickly to find something else to do.
Go away.
Get out, get out, get out of the pit! You're not in the pit anymore, so you're no longer entitled to the pit's food. Hands off.
My bad.
Sorry, Mom. And you're not allowed to call me that anymore either. I'm the pit's mother, not yours. That's rude. Looks like Marianne's on a warpath. She cruelly slaps a half-eaten glazed donut out of Doug's hand. It lands on the ground. Well, that's a waste. She rounds on me and catches me in her stony glare.
What do you want?
Oh my goodness. Slowly crushed the donut while staring into Doug's eyes, just warning Doug to watch out for Mr. Wiley. Should I be rude? I don't want to be rude this time though. But I want to pick different things from last time to see what changes. But I don't want to be mean to Doug. I'm just gonna say your face. Your face. That sounds like an insult. Is that what it is? Okay, I'm intimidated. I try to keep a cool expression. Don't be intimidated.
Let's go.
Everyone in block formation now. Marianne, what is the pit doing all the way out here? You need to set up further away so our metronomes don't conflict with each other, remember? Go back beyond the porta potties. Thought you wouldn't notice.
What?
Jerk.
Nothing. Everybody's on edge right now. Give me just a second. Oh my god. The marching basic session flies by with no interruptions. Everyone knows Mr. Wiley is angry and no one wants to be the next victim of his fury. He's determined to finish learning the last few drill sets from Mars, so there will be plenty of time for cleaning. After a quick water break, we get straight to it. Pop-Tart. Oh boy, here we go. Clark seems to get into it with a new person each day. Did this happen last time? For the last time you step off with your left foot, you should have worn that on the first day of band back in May.
I know.
Aw. You know? Then why don't you get it right? And while you're at it, keep your feet in time.
I'm trying.
Aw. I feel bad. Try harder. Your chain is only as strong as its weakest link. The band will suffer for your incompetence. This didn't happen last time. Do you hear what I'm saying to you?
Shut up.
Oh my god, this did not happen last time. I do not remember this. What? Speak up. Mr. Wiley was surely...
Shut up!
Oh my god, just shut up! Oh my god, why is he so angry? Shoot, this is getting ugly. Time to step in. I am 100% defending Pop-Tart. What the heck? Clark has been a jerk this whole time. I am not entertaining this dude. That's enough. Leave him alone, Clark. Why should I? He needs to... It's his first year. He's learning, and besides, everyone makes mistakes. He's already made a great deal of progress since the beginning of the season, and that's what matters. I have. Oh, but don't argue. Go grab some water and cool your head. Grumbling, Clark slips away. That's what he gets. He's such a jerk. But he doesn't do as I ask. He merely moves a yard line away and glares in my direction. Let him be mad. Pop-Tart, you can't do that. Excuse me. My nose is a little runny. Do what? Don't give me those innocent puppy dog eyes. I saw everything. You can't talk to a fellow band member like that. We're all on the same team. Tell that to the upperclassmen. I know, you'll have to put up with it a lot, and it won't be easy, but trust me, Pop-Tart, this will all be worth it. Just wait until your first competition. Aw. Aw, his face! You really think I've improved since the beginning of the season? Of course, I wouldn't say something I didn't mean. That's true. You're always so upfront. Aw, I'm glad I made him a little happy. Oh no. Hey, everyone on the field needs to be quiet. We're trying to get something accomplished here. Everyone instantly shuts up. Thank you, Mr. Wiley. Maybe I'll just let him take care of yelling at people from now on. And he has a lot of yelling to do. It's amazing he still has a voice by the end of the rehearsal. Not a good rehearsal, folks, but I'm sure you already knew that. Get some grub and I'll see you at music block this afternoon.
Oh,
Oh, this didn't happen last time either. Scarlet, wait up. Hey, Pop-Tart, what's going on?
thank you.
I wanted to say thanks for earlier. You don't have to thank me, and Clark was out of line and I was only doing my job. Well, it really meant a lot to me. I know we're only on the third- oh, it's the third day. But marching band has been really tough on me. I'm trying to learn everything and get it right the first time so nobody yells at me. Aw. No one gets it right the first time, Pop-Tart. You don't have to be perfect. Aw. Hey, now that we're on break, would you like to... What? What the... I don't know where Bandit claws her way up Pop-Tart's back and balances precariously on his shoulders. Bandit is the raccoon that the band director decided to bring for some odd reason. She buries her snout into his hair, sniffing while he stands frozen at a complete loss for what to do. Hey, Bandit, get off of him! Bandit doesn't move, gripping Pop-Tart's hair with her slender paws. She gives her owner a look that seems to say, what are you going to do about it? This raccoon has attitude, apparently. Help. Mr. Wiley wrenches Bandit off Pop-Tart, though she fights to stay on him and takes a few hairs with her when they part ways. Pop-Tart cringes in pain. Oh my god, she hissed! Oh my god! Sorry about that, kid. You okay, Pop-Tart? I'm fine. Wow, she must really like me. I don't know about that, she hissed. Nah, she likes your hair. My hair? Toasted marshmallows are her favorite food and your hair looks kind of marshmallowy. What the heck? That's his reasoning. Maybe the band should start calling you Marshmallow. Instead of Pop-Tart, that'd be funny. He goes on his way with an annoyed Bandit tucked under his arm. That is so funny. Oh, animals are funny, man. Bandits. Alex, was that you screaming like a girl just now, Pop-Tart, or was that Scarlet? I probably have Lyme disease now. I sure hope I don't give it to my roommates. Wait, what? Let's hope not. I'm headed to lunch. See you guys later. Aw, he was gonna ask me something! Too bad I don't get to find out. Lunchtime. I'm a little late getting to the cafeteria. Looks like everyone's already seated and chowing down. Who should I eat with today? Ooh, good question. The decisions. Peter and Tom? Or do I do Pop-Tart since... You said Ayo, is that Bakugo? What do you mean Bakugo? That is not Bakugo. Were you referring to Pop-Tart? The one with the white hair and red eyes? What do I do? Man, this is supposed to be the Peter route, but like, Pop-Tart is such a nice, like, character. Is that his name? His name is Pop-Tart. I don't know what his real name is. Everybody just calls him Pop-Tart. He tried saying it one time, but somebody cut him off. I don't know who to pick. I want to pick Peter because I'm trying to go after him this time, but I want to know more about Pop-Tart. Ugh. Oh, nah, he gonna say he gay too. I swear if that happens, I'm gonna be so mad. No, but Garth was the only one that looked gay, and he was gay. And I had a feeling from the beginning, but the story tricked me into thinking he was an actual love option. With a name like Shut up! It's a nickname, not an actual name. It's a nickname. The decisions! Did I do Peter and Tom last time? Or did I do Garth? I feel like I did Peter and Tom last time, but I can't remember. He wants to be Poppies in his chart? I don't get that. Popped? Shut up! You're dumb. Oh my god. I'm gonna pick Pop-Tart. Peter comes up a lot in the story. We're doing something different. Hey, Pop-Tart, can I have lunch with you?
Oh,
Yes, of course. He scrambles to make room even though there is already plenty of room. No one else is sitting nearby. Oh, he's by himself! You said L? What do you mean L? What, do you prefer Peter? Are you a Peter lover? I know Jeb was swooning over Peter that one time. I take a seat next to him. So how was the rest of— well, actually no, Jeb actually did like Pop-Tart, so I think he'd agree with it. He's gonna let you down. Shut up! No, he's not! We're not thinking with that kind of mentality. Positive mentality, okay? We're gonna get a good ending this time. But not with Pop-Tart, we're going for Peter. I just want to see, I just want to see, because I want to befriend him, okay? I just want to see how different it is talking to him this time. So how was the rest of practice? I hope Clark and Angry Phone didn't give you any more trouble. Angry Phone? Who's Angry Phone? Who's Angry Phone? Oh, Olive. Sorry, no one gave you trouble? Olive? I think she's that section leader from his section. Clark gave me a little bit more after you left. Aw, well, I will poke him in the eyeballs with his own glasses. Game developers don't make games to make you happy, they make them so you can suffer. I mean, you're not wrong. Speaking of which, I have a question. How do you dress backwards? Do you have to turn your head and look behind— what? How did this come up? I'm confused now. No, not auto. History. No one gave you trouble. Clark gave me a little bit more after you left. I would poke him in the eyeballs with his own glasses. Speaking of which— oh, my nose is being weird today. Speaking of which, I have a question. How do you dress backwards? Do you have to turn your head and look behind you? Oh, dress backwards! He's talking about marching! I'm stupid! My terminology is not up to date, sorry. No, you're supposed to face forward and keep your eyes on the drum major at all times. Cough cough, Blizzard, cough cough, Activision, cough. Well, this is like a small one. It's like Lovebird Gaming or something. It's not a big corporation. At all times? Or, well, not at all times, but you should check in frequently. For now, they're not big. Well, I don't know if this is the only game they made. I haven't really looked too far into them. Most of the time, you should be paying attention to the form and using your peripherals to adjust your positioning and spacing. Don't turn your head or look backwards. Oh, Clark kept yelling at me to dress the diagonal, but I was in front of the line, so ignore him. Next time he does that, you don't have eyes in the back of your head, so you shouldn't be expected to dress behind you. Just make sure you know your place on the field and everyone will dress to you. That's a lot of pressure. Of course, it's nothing compared to what you do. Aw. What I do?
You were the best.
Oh. He's so nice. I can't. You know, you stand up there before the entire audience, you're the star of the show. This kid's killing me. That's nice of you to say, but I'm really not. I turn my back on the audience. I'm solely there to aid you, the band, so if you ever get lost or out of step, remember that I'm here for you. Wow. He looks really impressed. What? I'll remember that, thank you. You're welcome, Pop-Tart. We continued to enjoy our lunch together. I'm glad Pop-Tart joined the band. I don't think this year would be the same without him. I'm looking forward to seeing him improve and strengthening our friendship as well. Let's make this a year he'll never forget. Okay, so I mean, this is kind of going down the Pop-Tart route, but we're not doing that. We're going after Peter. I said we were doing that. Today we're tackling the music of the Ballad of Venus. Everyone has split off into sectionals to work on memorization. Mr. Wiley didn't really give me an assignment, so I guess I'll just walk around and see how everyone is doing. I'll go visit— who did I visit last time? So flutes, clarinets, saxophones, someone else, trumpets, mellophones, trombones, tubas, percussion, color guard, drum major, visit a real section? Drum major? Does that mean I practice by myself? No, yeah. What happens if I do drum major? I'll visit my favorite section. I pull out a compact mirror and open it up. Oh my god, am I really gonna be talking? Hello, how are you? You look great today. Oh, thanks, you flatter me. No, really, your hair is so flawless and shiny. Shucks. You're okay? I went around to see Mr. Wiley gazing at me with concern in his eyes. Yes, sir, I'm fine. I have an ice pack in my bag if the heat is getting to you. That's alright, it's just a motivational routine. Do what you need to do, but just know you're not allowed to go crazy on me until band camp is over. Scratch that, you can't go crazy until competition season is over. I'll keep that in mind. He leaves. That was awkward. Why did I talk to myself? Why didn't I practice on conducting? That was stupid. That was dumb. Why can I go back? I don't like this. I don't like what I just did. That was dumb. That was like completely useless. Why was that an option? Mr. Riley rehearses the band in the last 15 minutes while I follow along my music. Shadow him. There's no time. Then it's time for a dinner break.
Bring it in.
Wait. I feel like going back because I don't like that I just did that. That's kind of stupid. Okay, yeah. Thank goodness, because that was a dumb option. I'm not gonna do that. Let's do trumpets this time. Oh, cool. I wasn't here last time. It's not difficult to find the trumpets. Their reckless noodling can be heard for miles. Excuse me. Seriously, they could at least be sneaky about the fact that they're goofing off. Hey, trumpets, working hard or hardly working? Oh, I hate that phrase. As soon as I approach, the noodling stops. Peter jumps to his feet like he wasn't just lazing on the ground.
Get ready.
Everyone done warming up? Let's take it from the top. Okay, really? That was a warm-up? We warm up by ourselves instead of together. It encourages creativity and puts focus on our needs as individuals. That's how pretentious I am. Okay, I'll let it slide this time. That was it? That's so stupid. Mr. Wiley rehearses the band the last 15 minutes while I follow along in my music and shadow him. Then it's time for dinner break.
Bring it in.
Section leader meeting / pizza party in the band room right here, right now. Did you all forget? What? There's a meeting right now? Come to think of it, I guess this one was the itinerary. Mr. Wiley handed out the bus coming. Wait, what? It was on the itinerary, basically. I completely forgot about it until now. Put your instruments away and we'll get this thing rolling in 5.
All right.
Well, help yourselves to some delicious pizza, kiddos. You've earned it. Pizza is so greasy, it's soaked. I soak a napkin, sopping it up. Ugh. Where did you order this pizza from? Amazing thing, pizza. It's just bread, tomato sauce, and cheese. You people love it. Ask everyone their favorite food, and half the population says pizza.
Seriously?
This is just dining hall pizza put into an old box from Mama Julie's. With oregano sprinkled on top.
Ugh.
Who sprinkles oregano on top of a pizza? I hate seeing that. This is Aaron, by the way. Hey, no criticizing the food. Be thankful for what you have. Starving kids in China would love to have a slice of this pizza. True. How do you propose we get it to them? Forget the starving kids. Just set your mouths and eat the pizza. How sad. How can we shut our mouths and eat pizza at the same time?
Let's go.
Time to get to work. Here's the drill for the ballad. There are some tricky spots I want to draw your attention to. So please turn to page 1 and try not to drip cheese on it. There aren't many sets in the ballad, so the learning process will be considerably shorter. However, cleaning and perfecting the drill will be no easy feat. The ballad is often the weakest part of the show. Bad marching techniques is even more obvious at slower tempos, and it takes time for most bands to achieve a mature sound that will knock the judges' socks off in the music department. I really want to wow them with this one. If we can do this, we can do anything. We flip through the drill set by set. There's a long follow the leader line at one point with Peter at the front of it. Mr. Riley points out the cross-throughs and tells us to remind our section to take the most direct path to their dots. It will make cleaning the drills to go smoother, but it will still be a long while before the ballad is complete. Is competition ready? Give me a second, I need water. I'm like talking a lot, my mouth's like, ugh. Okay, that helped. What's he laughing about? He's cough laughing. What a fake cough. You're not fooling anyone. Maybe he just thought it was something funny that happened yesterday. I do that sometimes. Ugh, I want to know what's so funny. It better not be something I did. It is not, and I remember what it is, and I'm not going to tell him because it's going to get him mad. Whatever, I'll just ignore it and focus on the drill. But it was totally something I did. Did I embarrass myself horribly today and not realize it? What could I have done? Is there a problem, Peter? No, sir. A piece of oregano went down my windpipe. Okay. Try not to choke and die. How reassuring. Peter covers his mouth, stifling his snickers. Eventually, I'm able to Excuse me. Shove Peter's laugh attack from my mind and focus on what Mr. Wiley is saying. I can't wait to start the ballad tomorrow. When the meeting is over, I go back to my room to relax. It's time to check social media, call my mom, practice conducting. I wonder what happens if... I did practice conducting last time, but I want to see if the power is working. Let's see, call my mom. Place another call to my mom, I have more time to talk to her. I place another call to my mom, I have more time to talk to her now and answer her questions. No service? Come on. Sometimes the service goes out when you're in the middle of nowhere. Oh, this is different. I walk around for a while holding my phone up like some kind of loon. I even walk all the way over to the radio tower by the electric fence, but still no luck. By the time I finally find a signal, I'm too tired to face the onslaught of questions from my mom. Man, this was supposed to be my break too.
Clarinets!
From the top. Clark is at the band field holding yet another sectional with the clarinets while they are worked to the bone. A couple other sections are arced up on the field too. Not surprisingly, neither the trumpets nor the trombones are among them. Of course not. There's only a half hour left until we're supposed to be at the field. I might as well hang out here until it's time to start. Let's lower it down a little bit. Display. It's kind of loud. Okay. Saved it. Return. 6 p.m. approaches and the band arrives back in the field in small droves. I lead another quick stretching session and then it's time to go.
Everyone, get set.
Welcome back, band. Chug some waters and get straight to basics. Block formation. It's gonna be a tough one tonight. Aw, Pop-Tart's calling. Yes, what's wrong, Pop-Tart?
Uh-oh.
I forgot my drill book in my room. Do you think you could run and get it? I don't know if there will be a chance before we learn the rest of the drill. I don't know if I'll... Please just try. Here's the key. I'm in the big supplemental room at the end of the boys' wing. Pop-Tart, Scarlet, get over here.
Sorry.
Let's go!
Here we go, bandits. Start off, we're going to have an extended basics session. Since our technique is slipping, we desperately need to brush up on slow marching technique and reinforce everything we learned back in minicamp. And FYI, this is a silent block. No one is allowed to talk other than me, myself, Scarlet, and I. That goes for you too, section leaders. Shut up, Clark. Clark, who had his hand halfway up, slowly puts it back down. Scarlet? Yes, sir. I want you paying extra attention to the commands. Pretty soon I'll be handing the reins over to you. Oh, yes, sir. Well, what? We never discussed this. Well, I guess we did a while ago, so he could have given me a warning yesterday. What does it mean soon? Next week? Tomorrow? Tonight? Now my heart is racing.
1, 2, 1.
Squeeze those glutes. What should I do? Stroll among the other students and assist them. Stand back and observe Mr. Wiley's commands. Slip away to retrieve Pop-Tart's drill book. Ooh, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get Pop-Tart's drill book for him. Here I go. I slip away while Mr. Wiley is distracted by a wayward tuba player. But before I can get very far, I run into Doug on the sidelines. What is he doing over here? The drumline is supposed to march with us in the block too. Oh hey, I forgot my drumsticks. We never played during basics, remember? We just carry our instruments, so you don't actually need your sticks yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right. There is no way. I'm going to run and get his drumsticks for him too. I already have a mission. Man, I really have to go to the bathroom. No way, get back to the block right now. What do I tell him? I don't know the best choices for this. Because I don't want him getting in trouble either. But maybe if he goes too, I won't get in as much trouble. But then, this is hard. You might as well go right now. I'm headed past the potties, so I'll walk with you. Awesome. We walk towards the porta potties. The lodge isn't too far away. If I run, I can be back with Pop-Tart's drill book before anyone notices I'm gone.
Dude.
Oh my god, he's gonna tell a story. This one time I was on vacation with my mom and there's this rest stop with like a billion porta potties. Seriously, it was just like a freaking porta potty palace. That's what we called it. It's this guy. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that was my favorite vacation we ever took. Not because of porta potty palace, because I got to climb on rocks and stuff and feed wild animals. This is a horrible idea! Why did I do that? Doug just keeps standing around and keeps talking to me. I think he's forgotten what we came here for. Cut the conversation out. I'm cutting the conversation out. There was this prairie dog. My mom named him Peaky. Doug. Peaky the prairie dog because he kept peeking out of his hole. Doug!
Huh?
Yeah, that's enough. You need to stop going off on these wild tangents. We're at band camp and it's time to get stuff done. So go to the bathroom, get back on the field, and then let me take care of my own business. Oh, I feel bad, but I'm trying to help Pop-Tart. Just do as you're told. I need to go. I take off into the opposite direction for the lodge, Pop-Tart's key in hand. Oh my god, I feel like this is gonna do. Okay, we'll see. Pop-Tart's room is a mess. There are 3 bunk beds draped with clothes and food wraps. It smells like mildew. Ew. I find Pop-Tart's drill book on one of the desks. Sneaking away from practice will be worth it to see his smile. I unmistakably belong. I can't read. It unmistakably belongs to him. It's covered in colorful stickers, motivational quotes, and little jokes. Some people make mistakes, but not me. It's cute. What's this one say? Good friends help you bury flowers. Great friends help you bury bodies. So true. I wouldn't say so true. Oops, I better get going. Pop-Tart will be pleased to get his book back. I race back to the field. Scarlet, where were you? You should be here observing. Uh-oh, everyone's looking at me. Do I be honest? Or do I lie? I don't know what to pick. I don't feel like lying is the best scenario. I hate decisions. I say these are relaxing games, but I just get stressed with the decisions. What do I say? What do I say? Sorry. Pop-Tart forgot his drill book, so I was just grabbing it for him. Pop-Tart. Oh, I should have called him out. I feel bad. The drum major's not your personal assistant. I know. Don't make this mistake again.
Sorry.
Oh, I put him on blast. I think he's. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Olive gives Pop-Tart a disgusted look while a few others chuckle. Pop-Tart stares at his feet, refusing to look at anyone. Oh, I feel bad. I shouldn't have said it. I feel a little bad, but Mr. Wiley has a point. Pop-Tart should not have forgotten his drill book to begin with. I helped him, but I didn't help him at the same time. I just embarrassed him. The sun inches down in the sky towards the end of basics. Mr. Wiley turns to me. Alright, Scarlet, before we wrap up the session, I want you to select one person you think is doing a stellar job to demonstrate for the rest of the band. It would be my honor. So glad you asked me to do this. I feel important. Now, whom should I pick? Tom for his spectacular shoulders, and now Samuel for his sharp direction changes. Peter, always a safe choice, someone else. Pop-Tart, he deserves to be recognized. Doug, I'm not picking Doug. Clark, because... Oh, Clark, because that's one tight ass? No. I'm gonna pick Peter, because I know that's gonna boost him, and Peter's always a good choice. He made the cut into the drum corps, so he's a really, really good marcher.
It's true.
Tell us something we don't know. Oh, God. That's true. Come share some of that talent with us, core guy. Peter steps forward, ready and willing to strut his stuff. I see him sneaking me sly glances while he marches for everyone. His form is nothing less than perfect, and he doesn't make a single mistake. I think Mr. Wiley is pretty happy with my choice, and so am I. I picked that last time, but it's fine. At the end of a long night repping, it's time for our final run-through of the entire opener. Let's do this. Fortunately, it seems the band is not on my energy level tonight. If I had to compare a performance to food, I would say that they are scrambled eggs and I am a concentrated grape juice. I'm hungry. Seems like there are still people scrambling to find their spots, and on top of that, your technique is slipping. We're only 3 days into band camp. This should not be happening. Everyone wilts at his words. I guess even they didn't realize how much they were slacking. Scarlet, tell us the section of the day so we can get out of here. The pit, the drum line. I think I picked the pit last time, but I'm gonna pick the mellophones. The mellophones are a tight-knit session and among the most dependable in the band. We could all stand to learn a thing or two from them. I'm surprised we got it considering we have the worst rookie in the band. She's so negative. I hate it. Oh, Pop-Tart. The band snickers. Pop-Tart looks as though he wants nothing more than to sink into the ground right now, right then and there.
Ten hut.
I feel so bad. That's it. To the ready. The band doesn't sound as proud or determined tonight, and how will we ever get through 2 weeks of this if we can't even handle 3 days? Drag my feet while packing up. Everyone else rushes off. Oh,
Marion?
where's the... I'm gonna drag my feet while packing up. Everyone else rushes off, eager to sleep or relax in their rooms. Marion, I'll carry your mallets for. It's Marion, not Marianne.
Go away.
Oh, she's mean. I can't help but sigh, feeling guilty. I helped to carry a few music stands. Passed by Clark a couple times, but no more words passed between us. With that, the rather disappointing day comes to a quiet end. I hope tomorrow will be different. I don't like this. Chapter 4, Past and Present. Okay, let's see what happens now.
Happy Hike 'em Up Thursday.
Oh my god, I hated this. I'm just gonna react. Dear God, what am I looking at?
Hey.
What's with that reaction? I'm keeping tradition alive and well. This is one tradition I think you should let die. You look ridiculous. Hey, if you want to join in... No, can't stand and look at you any longer. I'm going to breakfast. See you later, then. Practice time. We have a long basic session to hone everyone's techniques. Up next is... Everyone hold on to your hats because I've got a big surprise for you. Surprise? Everyone begins chattering excitedly. Guess what we're doing next? Water balloon fight. Water balloon fight? Laser tag. Laser tag? Tom, stop getting Doug so worked up. I'm sure it can't be anything that exciting. We're going to wrap up the basic session with a drill down. Oh, that actually is pretty exciting. We haven't had a drill down in forever. For those of you who weren't in band last year, a drill down is the ultimate marching competition. You'll all march in a block together while Scarlet is calling out commands. Everyone has to follow her commands to a T, or else you'll get kicked out of the block. If you botch a command or hesitate, you're out. I'll keep calling people out of line until there's only one marcher left standing. What will I get when I win? Bragging rights. There's an audible groan from the band. Fine, fine. How about it? The winner gets to watch the final run through of the show up on the lift with me tonight.
Whoa.
No way, I've always wanted to do that. Really? Then I'll make sure to let you know what it looks like from up there.
Hey.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Peter.
Sir.
What if there's a tie?
Possible.
There won't be. Scarlet will make sure of it. This is a test of endurance, not just of the body, but also of the mind. None of you are invincible, so if there was a tie, one person or the other would crack under the pressure sooner or later. Physically or mentally, someone will break.
Let's go.
Everyone block it up. Yes. They reform the blocks. I speed review the commands in my mind as Mr. Wiley hands me his Glock block. Even though I'm not a participant in this competition, I still feel a little jittery. I'll do my best not to mess up. Start off at a moderate tempo and then gradually speed up to make things more difficult. Mr. Wiley is instantly calling out people with poor form. Hold on, let me change it. It's kind of loud still. But man, the music is still like pretty loud. Okay. Mr. Wiley is instantly calling out people with poor form. Chunks of the band are removed on the turns. I caught off guard by breakneck commands. The ordeal is merciless.
Dog.
Dog, you're out for not roll stepping. Mr. Wiley, drummers don't roll step side to side. They were crab step. Did I ask for your expertise, Clark? Get out of the block. What? So what should you be speaking during a halt? But out, crank up the tempo. Band members drop like drumsticks to the bark, one command after the next. Right, pivot, turn, about phase, march, turn. Don't forget to sound off, band, not all of you are doing it. I don't see your mouth moving, Samuel, you're out. Halt. 1, 2. Susie stumbles a little bit on the halt. Her heavy instrument having given her a bit too much momentum. She freezes in place, her guilty expression betraying that she hopes her screw-up has gone unnoticed. Susie, you're out. Darn it. The 4 remaining band members are frozen at a halt chest heaving, beads of sweat shining on their faces. Their arms tremble with the weight of their instruments, but they do not break rank. Dang it, Pop-Tart's not there. I know if I hadn't called him out, he would have been there, I feel like. Ugh. Or if I gave him like the best like student or something of the day or whatever. These 4 brave battle-worn soldiers are Tom, Peter, Olive, and Aaron.
All right.
Alright, marching bandits, I give you your top 4 finalists. Who will win? Mr. Wiley condenses them into a tiny block. The band cheers. Go, Peter, show them how a red angel does it. Eyes on the prize, Tom.
Oh, yeah.
Of course he's cheering for Aaron. No, let's not show favoritism, even though we all know Peter's going to win this. Sir. Scarlet, if you please. Mr. Wiley passes behind me and whispers just loud enough, only I can hear. Break them. Alright, here we go. Yikes, I've got chills. Hit the remaining competitors with a barrage of commands. Aaron gets tripped up while Speed crab stepping and is the next to fall. Olive follows him into the abyss shortly after. It's down to Peter and Tom, the best of friends turned to the worst of enemies. Such an exciting moment, Mr. Wiley doesn't even chastise them for their banter. You think you could beat me, Tom? Me? You've sat on your iron throne long enough. This throne isn't made of iron, it's made of the bones of those who dared to challenge me. Ugh, he's so pretentious, I hate it. Doesn't matter, I'm not afraid. Should be. Drill along continues for 5 more minutes. Mr. Wiley pushes the boys to their limits, making the beat go faster and faster while I give one command after the next. Sadly, Tom is not accustomed to pushing himself this hard, not like Peter, as his steps become sluggish and Mr. Wiley decides to end his pain. Tom, you're done. It was a valiant effort, but your technique is starting to slip. Besides, we can't let this go on any longer. No, I could still do it. Despite his words, he slumps forward and leans heavily into his trombone, chest heaving. And the winner is Peter, who saw that one coming. Absolutely no one.
Told you so.
What did I tell you? Peter is victorious. Mr. Wiley clasps Peter's wrist and holds it in the air while the band applauds respectfully. I can't wait to look down on you all tonight during the run-through. You're always looking down on us, Peter.
All right.
Go grab some water, then we'll start on the ballad. Ballad breaks for water, woohoo. Oh, the band breaks for water, my bad.
Bonjour.
Oh, Garth. The heartbreak when I see him. Bonjour. Oh, hey, Garth. Saw the drill down from afar. Looked like quite the competition. It certainly was. Anyways, I just wanted to catch you in case you don't run into you again this afternoon. Would you join me for dinner again this evening? There is something important we need to discuss. Sure thing. Talk to you later. After the water break, it's time to learn the ballad. Drill charts are distributed to every section and instruments are left on the sidelines. Learning new drill is one of my favorite parts of band camp. I kind of miss it. It's kind of smelled like the dog pooped inside, but I don't see poop. Weird. Hey Scarlet, do you think you could come help me learn my drill just to make sure I mark everything right? Sure. I live out the old days through Pop-Tart. Samuel. Someone looked so graceful marching those slow steps.
Whoa.
Others not so much. Morning practice moves slowly, but it's over soon enough. I go to pack up, but then something catches my attention. There's a little huddle of brass players sniggering nearby. I wonder what they're laughing about. They're totally laughing at me. No, they're not. Just stupid subconscious. What reason would they have to laugh at me? Like, probably a billion reasons. I should just go over there to make sure they shouldn't laugh at their drum major. It's not because of me. Hey guys, what are we laughing at? Oh, Scarlet, just in time. Come take a gander. He holds up the latest drill chart with a flourish. It's one of the sets from the beginning of the ballad. What's wrong with it? It's just another generic formation. Oh my god! Samuel didn't think set 36 of Venus looked like anything, did he, Tom? I envy his innocence. Venus, more like, okay, we get it, you don't have to say it, there are children here. Speaking of which, hey kid, pancakes, come over here for a sec. Pancakes? Pop-Tart totters over, looking hopeful. Where are the pancakes? There are none, you're pancakes. His name's Pop-Tart. I'm not pancakes or Pop-Tart, my real name is...
Whatever.
He's so rude. They literally met him last night. No one cares. Look at this drill and tell us what you think it resembles. He shoves that picture into Pop-Tart's face. I'm tempted to protest and shelter the innocent Pop-Tart, but it's too late. His eyes go wide. Oh, please don't say it. An Iron Maiden. A what? An Iron Maiden. It's a torture device from the Middle Ages. It's a Tom, like... a tomb-like container with dozens of spikes. The victims...
Whoa.
Whoa, I think someone's been watching too many history documentaries. Huh? We should ask Clark instead.
Hey.
Hey, Clark! Clark pushes
What
apprehensively.
is it?
Yes, what is it? Hey Clark, we're friends, right?
No.
Take a look at this drill and tell us what you see. Is there a discrepancy? He adjusts his glasses and leans in to study the drill chart. A few long seconds pass by. Suddenly he recoils in disgust.
Disgusting.
We must take this up with Mr. Wiley at once. Everyone looks at me. Huh? You need to come with me. He respects your opinion. Okay. Peter, let's follow them. Ugh. Why do they have to drag me into this? Okay, Clark, I'm come along, but you have to be the one to say it. Fair enough. We seek out Mr. Wiley. He's just about to head back to his office. He glances at us curiously as we approach. Can I help you, kiddos? Well, as leaders of the band, we wanted to bring an important matter to your attention. Spit it out, Clark. Teachers like to take breaks too, you know. Breaks. It would seem that there is a mistake with the drill. Can you take a look at this?
Possible. Well.
If you would kindly pursue set 36, I think you will find that you overlooked a rather serious blunder. I don't see anything wrong with it, and I don't like your tone, Clark. Mr. Wiley, just hear him out, please. Clark fidgets uncomfortably, shooting glances at me. Tom and Peter can barely stifle their snickering. Then he goes for it. He steps forward and whispers something into Mr. Wiley's ear while Mr. Wiley gasps.
Who wrote this drill?
What? Who you did, sir. Dang nabbit, that was supposed to look like the Starship Enterprise cruising into the wondrous, fathomless depths of space. You'd think you kids would appreciate a Star Wars reference, but no, you just have to take everything that is good and wholesome and dirty it up with your dirty little minds. I think you meant Star Trek, not Star Wars. Shut your face, Tom. How about you, Scarlett? Do you really think my starship looks like a man's wing walk? Maybe if I don't have him change it, he won't be as stressed and mad at everybody. No, it's fine. I see nothing wrong with it. What? Why are you contradicting me? You were supposed to back me up! Now I can't possibly unsee it.
Sir.
If there's any consolation, I think it was a brilliant... Oh, quit your nosing. Just look at what you're making me do, Clark. Now I have to rewrite the drill for the entire ballad. After we already learned most of it, and here I thought we were actually starting to make good progress again. But why do you have to rewrite the entire drill for a handful of sets? Because the stupid drill writing program won't let me make a simple edit to just those sets. I have to redo everything after the change. Thanks a lot, Clark. I hope they pick you for the annual throw a kid in the lake prank. That happened last time too. Well, I guess there was no changing this route. The tradition was discarded years ago. This band is hopeless. Clark.
I would so much. I would so much.
His frustrated sounds are always so funny. Mr. Wiley stomps away, muttering to himself. Now I have to stay up all night writing the damn ballad again instead of my Star Trek fanfiction. Well, that was quite a show. Perhaps we should have remained oblivious.
It's all good.
No, you did the right thing, Clark. If not for you, we would all have wound up in jail. You're a hero. A hero? For telling Mr. Wiley about a falling object on a field? Jail would be better than this. He's right. I'm scared to go into the next rehearsal. Clark. But as long as we stick together, I'm sure everything will be fine.
Come on.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Let's grab lunch. You coming? Yes, let's go. Oh my god.
I'm starving.
One of the best times of day, lunchtime. What are the other times? Breakfast, dinner, and bedtime. You live to eat and sleep. What an existence. So I take it someone told Mr. Wiley about the giant dick in the middle of the field. Clark, who is sitting at the table over, has an outburst.
Disgusting.
Olive, I can't believe you just said that. What? Don't worry, Olive, turns out it was just Peter. Peter elbows Tom, who elbows him back. Heh, funny. I knew it. Man, I can't wait until I can graduate and get away from you. You can't wait? More like I can't wait. What are you gonna do after I leave? You'll have no one to hang out with. Well, Alex is pretty cool. I can hang out with him and not skip a beat. Replace one ding with another. You dings are easily replaceable. I know exactly how to hit you right where it hurts. So do I. Peter grabs Tom by the back of the neck and makes like he's going to punch him in the stomach. Tom manages an impressive wiggle maneuver to slip out of Peter's grip. My god, you boys are violent today. Wait, what happened to Garth talking to me? I could barely eat my lunch, and not because it was soggy nachos. Gross. Mr. Wiley walks to the front of the room, his desk glaring the entire band. By now, word has gotten out all our hard work was for nothing. Morale has sunk farther than the Titanic. Flutes, I can't hear you. Mellophones are out of tune. Saxophones, half of you were half a measure behind, and the other half were half a measure ahead. Trombones, what in the name of all that is good and holy just came out of your bells? I wouldn't be surprised if literal garbage started oozing out of them and onto the floor.
Hey!
What is this vendetta against trombones?
One more time!
Try again, everyone at rehearsal C. We run it once more. How was that? Maybe it's because I'm a trombone player myself, but you guys just sound the poopiest to me no matter how well you play. So we should just give up?
Promise.
What? The end of rehearsal, Mr. Wiley addresses the topic of the infamous ballad sets. Gotta bring it back up. If you haven't already heard, the drill for the ballad is being rewritten. Why? It was too hard. Stupid. Mr. Wiley ignores them, his face turning a faint shade of purple as he grits his teeth. So you can guess what we'll all be working on tomorrow morning. It's a blessing when rehearsal's finally over. Mr. Wiley barely says a word to us as we go separate ways.
Bonjour.
Garth. Oh, our dinner. I completely forgot. I'm truly so forgettable. No, Garth, if anything, you're unforgettable. Unforgettable, that's what you are. You flatter me. Sorry, earlier I heard Samuel playing his solo from last year's show and it got stuck in my head. Mr. Savage was really into the jazz scene, wasn't he?
Indeed.
Yes, evidently he was into a couple of other things too. Anyway, shall we? We shall. So, what do you want to discuss? Well, I'm sure you've noticed, but the band has not been reaching its full potential as of late. Spirits are low, our bonds seem to be crumbling, too many mistakes are being made, and when that happens, everyone is quick to turn on each other. That's right, we're supposed to be a drove of army ants working together to serve our queen. Instead, we're all turning on each other, ripping off one another's heads and limbs. Figuratively, of course, but for ants, literally. I'm not a fan of that metaphor, but I understand your meaning. What do you think we can do to avoid anyone losing their limbs? Make it a run through. I think play the alma mater because that helped last time. I think that brightened Mr. Wiley up. I think we should gather the band at the end of the rehearsal and have them play the alma mater. Could help bring everyone together again and remind us that we're all on the same team. What do you think?
Oh, well.
I think that's an excellent idea. Thanks. We'll do it tonight. I look forward to it. Let's go to the band room and grab all the supplies so we'll be ready for this evening. We'll definitely need the flip folders. Okay. God, I remember the flip folders for the flutes. It was so uncomfortable to look at. I had it just because the way you hold the flute, it's like you have to hold it on like your left. It's literally straps around your like left arm, and it just looks like you have to hold your flute uncomfortably and move your head in an uncomfortable way. It's just not comfortable. You're looking for the flip folders? They're over here. Marianne leads us to where the music is stored. Garth grabs a crate full of flip folders and pulls it down from a high shelf. They're organized by instrument. No one can say I don't do my job as a band librarian. Marianne, these are a mess. What? These are not organized at all. And which folder did all of this music fall out of?
Are you kidding
You've
me?
got to be kidding me. Some freshman must have come looking for a piece of music and ruined all my hard work. I'm going to find the one who's responsible for this mess. She leaves. By sheer coincidence, my old flip folder is right on top of the stack. At least I think it's mine. I pick it up and open it to the alma mater. The name of the composer at the top catches my eye and I can feel my throat pinched with sudden sorrow. Bruce Knowles, the band director for Blue Mountain High School and Middle School up until 3 years ago. I wish. My voice shakes a bit.
Are you all right?
I swallow and compose myself. I wish Mr. Knowles was still here. I was always looking forward to having him in the marching band. He loved his job so much. Indeed, he did. I heard Mr. Riley going on and on about how when he was in band, Mr. Knowles had them play the alma mater at every single football game and competition, so they would always take pride in their school. But I suppose that tradition was lost to time. Most don't even know the lyrics to our alma mater now. I do. I was happy when Mr. Kraft replaced him, but then she abandoned us so quickly it was embarrassing. Then came Mr. Savage and now Mr. Wiley. Tired of seeing new face on the lift every year. It's been hard on the band. I think it's the main reason everything's falling apart. After having so many different directors and different methods, some of the seniors have just given up, and after the way Mr. Savage went, I don't blame them. Did you even hear any more details surrounding his resignation? I know things were kept down on the down low to protect his the identity of the student involved. Mr. Savage allegedly what? I'm not too sure exactly. All I know is he engaged in something of a sexual nature with a girl at our school. Nothing so extreme that it would get him arrested, but bad enough to scare him into backing out of the job when accusations against him came about. It's a shame the band can't hold down a director. I had hoped Mr. Wiley would be the golden ticket we were looking for, but, well, what do you think about him? I think we should get these flip folders before we wind up late to practice. Agreed. I don't know. I don't want to badmouth Mr. Wiley so early this season. This is his first year, and while I sometimes question his teaching methods, he obviously loves his job and cares a great deal about the band. I guess in a way, he reminds me of Mr. Knowles. Time for their final run-through. For Mr. Wiley, I think all of this has led him to experience the 5 stages of grief. Only he skipped over the bargaining and went straight to the depression.
Later.
Jeez. Sorry, everyone, but it's time for me to go now. If you ever find yourself missing me, just remember that I'm in a better place. There's no better place to be than on the field where the action is. That's debatable. Mr. Peter, get up on that lift before I revoke your prize and make you do 2 run-throughs. Yes, sir. I would have liked to see Mr. Wiley take his ego down a notch. I know, right? I wish I'd beaten him and done it myself, but I guess I never stood a chance, did I? Shouldn't you be getting into position? Oh, yeah. A minute later, the lift roars to life with a loud beep. Mr. Wiley and Peter rise to the heavens to watch the performance. I think it's a pretty decent run, but it does nothing for Mr. Wiley's spirits. A few minutes later, we're gathered in a huddle around my platform.
All right.
That's a wrap. Tell everyone who won section of the day. I'm going back to my cottage to have a nice cold Diet Cola. Alright, alright.
Mr. Wiley.
Didn't you have section day section day assignments for us? Scarlett is taking care of that right now, Garth. Not section of the day, sir. Section day. The Spirit Day next Friday? Right. I said I would assign you all planets, didn't I? I definitely remember to do that. He looks around quickly, his eyes settle on the woodlands first. Flutes will be Venus, clarinets are Mercury, saxophones are Neptune, then he turns to the brass, trumpets Mars, low brass Saturn, mellophones Uranus. Childish snickering rises from the drum line. Drums, calm down if you can't, you're Jupiter. Guard, you'll be the stars in the sky, scattered throughout the band.
Yay!
That's perfect! And Scarlet, I get one too. You're the sun that the band revolves around. I beam. I wasn't expecting to be part of this too. What with not having a section and all. What about the pit? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You can be, let's see what's left. Oh, you can be the moon. Sure. What about Pluto? Pluto wasn't a real planet, Cornelius. What about the Earth? Now let's not leave the band in suspense any longer. The section of the day is the flutes or the drum line. Let's pick the drum line. I think I picked the flutes last time. Drum line because they performed their music flawlessly and they sounded great today.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We worked on the ballad today and the battery doesn't play during the ballad. Oh, I feel bad for picking them. Oh, Doug. My bad. How was I supposed to know? A lot of people start to move off, but before they can, I call them back. Wait, please gather around the podium. Garth and I have something for you. Garth appears with a crate of flip folders and begins passing them out. The band members accept them, eyebrows lifted with curiosity. We're gonna play one last song before we leave for the night. Please flip to the alma mater. Really? We only ever play this for homecoming. Just do as you're told, please. Thank you, Garth. The unobtainable character. Everyone opens their music. I expect more grumbling, but there is very little. I lift my hands and they lift their instruments in response. Mr. Wiley. Aww. Oh, is that her boyfriend? I think that guy's her boyfriend. On the right next to I forgot her, Susie, the one who plays the sousaphone. I think that's her boyfriend. Cause she said he played the, not euphone, mellophone, I think. I take a deep breath and my eyes meet Garth's. He smiles and gives me a nod of encouragement as I count the band off. The sweet sound of our alma mater fills the cool night air. It's a simple yet reverent tune. Sounds pretty decent despite not having rehearsed it. As they play, I sing along in my head. Blue Mountain High School, standing tall with pride. I am flooded with memories of homecoming, a time when students of the past and present come together to take pride in their school. Impart your wisdom and cast our doubts aside. As we play, I find my eyes roving away from the flip folder in front of me to my fellow band members. Garth's eyes sparkle at me and his smile broadens behind him. The former grumpy expressions of my friends have drooped away. Their faces are smooth and serious now. Their eyes, where does it say? Their eyes focus on their music. The upperclassmen strike each note with confidence, serving as an example to the younger students. What does Garth's wristband say? Live strong? Live strong? Live strong. They follow along, wide-eyed with wonder, eyes etching this proud moment onto their memories. Blue Mountain High School, name rings so true. At the back of the crowd, I spot Mr. Riley, who hasn't left yet. He looks shocked. I guess he's never expected we would do something like this without him telling us to. Hail to the silver. He smiles, steps off the field and melts into the shadows. And to the blue. The alma mater draws to a close, and I have the band hold on to the last note for a few extra seconds, and I cut them off. God, reading, man. Everyone lowers their instruments, smiling contentedly. Something has changed. I can feel it. It's been a rough few days, but it's only going to get better from here on out.
Well done.
Aw.
Simply marvelous.
Garth clasps my shoulders. Simply marvelous. I duck my head, embarrassed by his praise. Aww. Garth, why does he have to be unobtainable? He's so perfect. I can't. Hey, since this is our last night together before we go home for the weekend, let's do something fun. Like what? We're already having a beach party tomorrow afternoon. I know that, but how about an open jam session? We'll have it in the student lounge. Anyone can play.
Peter.
Oh, come on, Peter. We're sick and tired of playing our instruments, and I'm sure Mr. Riley will be thrilled to hear we're staying up late.
Whatever.
You don't have to come if you don't want to, Felicity. Oh, will there be food?
Hey.
I can bring drinks. I brought several gallons of Ramp energy drink.
Ugh.
How can you put that into your body? It's nothing but caffeine, sugar, and artificial flavoring. Yeah, Doug, besides, you're going to drumline initiation tonight.
Like I care.
That's fine. No one wants to listen to drums at a jam session anyway. For being the only one to invite the entire band to this thing, Peter sure is uninviting a lot of people.
Get ready.
Alright, see you all in an hour. I'm excited. I think I'll go change into something a little less sweaty. Well, it's nice to change into something cute, clean clothes. I put on a little bit of makeup too. The jam session is starting now. Are you going? Yes, I'm going to the jam session. Yeah, let's go to the jam session. We're going to be late. It's alright. It doesn't hurt to be fashionably late and make your man wait on you just a little. Just think about it. Huh? It's a special night. Your man is there looking for you, wondering where you are and hoping you'll show up. You walk in just as the first song ends, looking around demurely. He can't help but be relieved as you approaches to welcome you to the party. You sound like you've thought about this a lot.
Let's do this.
I have. Now let's go. Just because she has a boyfriend too. One of the sides lounges in the cafeteria has been made into a makeshift stage. Someone is up there playing a beautiful jazzy piano. It's Garth. Wow, I knew he accompanied the choir, but I never heard him play like this. My attention is so captivated that I don't notice Susie run off. I look up and she's just gone. Hey, look who decided to show. Peter, this is amazing.
It's true.
Did you expect anything less? A lot of people have already arrived. Someone even set up a table with snacks and drinks. There's punch, granola bars, trail mix, and instant noodles for such a last-minute occasion. Put together by band kids with nothing. It's really something. Sam, get over here and greet our esteemed drum major.
Hey,
Hello, esteemed drum major.
get ready.
Just wait until you hear this guy play.
Hey.
Just wait until you hear me play. Excuse you. I've got a 10-minute solo slot at the end of the night. I'm the grand finale. At the end of the night, huh? So there's gonna be the performance that clears everyone out? Get out of here, shrimp boat. Make me. I'm sure you'll see. You'll all sound great. Sure, but I bet you didn't know that Sam is so good he gets gigs at Rub-a-Dub Club. Whoa, really? Peter.
It's true.
Hey, if you're not going to brag, someone has to do it for you. Anyways, on his gigs, Sam goes by the stage name Sammy Slick. He used to be Sammy Slick Fingers, but he changed it after I told him I thought it was suggestive. Sammy Slick Fingers, sure that wasn't your pimp name? This is just my little brother, Alex, by the way. He's a pain. It's genetic. Uh-huh. Well, I can't wait to hear you, Samuel.
Thanks.
At that moment, Garth wraps up his song. He gets up and takes the bow while everyone applauds.
Try not to suck.
We're up, let's do this. He struts off with Samuel and Alex tailing him. Garth ducks off the stage to grab a quick swig of water. I'm gonna look for a good seat to watch the next performance. More people are beginning to filter into the cafe. I managed to shove my way to the front of the crowd and listen to the next song. Of course, Peter's on trumpet and Samuel's on alto. They sound great.
Hiya.
Tom. Oh, thank goodness. Hike 'em Up Thursday has come to an end. Hey, Tom, you're in the jazz band too, aren't you? Are you going to grace us with your trombone skills tonight? Nah, I think everyone's heard enough of me today. That's true, you are one of the loudest players in the band. Yeah, if I get up there, I have a feeling everyone will start leaving. I'm not the greatest at improv. If I had to solo for more than 8 measures, I run out of ideas and it delves into random fart noises. Oh, really? Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm not, it's true. No big deal, I got the trombone 3 part locked down. We drop the conversation and listen to the music. Tom starts bobbing his head to the beat. Next thing I know, he's tearing up the dance floor with all sorts of dorky dance moves. Oh my gosh, seriously?
Oh, come on.
You know you want to join in. I'm not gonna join him, but I don't want to shun him. I stay put and let him have at it, rolling my eyes and trying not to smile. I fail it, and he looks pleased with himself. I'm getting a little bit tired. Should I call it a night? No, I want to stay until the end of the song. I'll stay. I have to hear Peter and Samuel perform their duet after all. Because I know Peter interacts with us after this. Wow, it's really nice. Samuel's completely into the music, his eyes closed. Peter's piercing eyes are locked on me. He's staring me down in a way that can only be described as seductive. I remember this from last time. I'm gonna look back at Peter. I can't look away. Peter's trumpet is so relaxed and his eyes are so inviting. The song he's playing, I feel like it's for me and me alone.
No way.
Oh, Scarlet, what? I feel like I've just been shaken awake from a dream.
Seeing this?
Peter's totally giving you bedroom eyes. Oh my god, I forgot that's what she said. I look anywhere but at the stage now, flustered. Huh? Bedroom eyes? I hadn't noticed. I guess you're his substitute since Felicity isn't here. Oh, I hate that. Substitute. The word leaves a foul taste in my mouth.
Woohoo!
They're so awesome, bravo! Close my eyes and listen to the rest of the song so I don't have to obsess over where to look. Afterwards, I can't help but approach Peter to compliment him on his playing. Wow, Peter, that was interesting. Bet you've never experienced such an intimate performance before. He's so smart. You don't have to put it like that, weirdo. He just laughs. Look at Sam over there. That's the happiest he's looked all week. This was all for Sam? No, obviously I just wanted to toot my own horn and remind everyone about how awesome I am. Sure, Peter. What do you mean, sure? Don't sound so smug. Oh, and yeah, after he's been so smug this whole time. You're a good friend, Peter. I'm sure you made Sam's week.
Like I care.
Why the hell should I care if Sam's week is made or not? I reach up and pat him on the head. He rolls his eyes. Anyways, I'm gonna hit the hay. Leaving so soon? Sorry, I'm really tired. Then I'll walk you back. Wouldn't want you falling asleep before you reach your room. You don't have to do that. You're this party's host. Come on, just let me walk you back. I want to. And I'm too tired to argue. Good. Oh my god. Here we are, safely back. Phew. Thank goodness. What would we have done if there was a bear attack? Obviously, I would have fought the bear while you ran to safety. There's no way I would let you steal all the bear fighting glory. Get to bed. Will do. Are you heading back to the party? Yep, but it won't be much of a party without you. He reaches out and touches my shoulder with surprising fondness. My lips parting in surprise as I try to find my voice, but he's already walking away. I'm tempted to follow him back to the jam session and continue the conversation, having too much fun with our back and forth, but I resist. I should really get to bed. I think I got to know Peter a little better tonight. I fall asleep with a warm feeling in my heart. We're falling for him, man. We're falling for him. Is this the confession episode or is it the next one? I don't remember. No, it's the beach party. Okay, that's what it is. Oof, I remember things get kind of suspicious here. I wonder how things are gonna go with Garth now since he's not like a love interest for me, like for the character. It's Friday, we just have rehearsal in the morning and then it's time for the beach party. Well, technically it's a lakeside party, but beach party has a better ring to it. And after that, I get to go home and eat some good food. Woohoo. Okay, Madness, find a partner and stretch those calves. I slept in the woods last night. Does anyone care? No, come be my partner. Why is he so rude? Well, everyone continue stretching. My Mr. Wiley approaches. Good morning, Mr. Wiley. Did you finish the ballad drill? Oh, poor guy. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have asked. Whoops. Oh, hey, Scarlet, didn't see you there. Talk about a turnaround. Everything's just fine. Yep, let's do our best today. Let's just focus on today. Not tomorrow or the day after that. Just today. One step at a time. Yeah. Is he okay? Yep, everything's peachy. Peach-tastic. Beautiful day for band. He walks away to address the band. I think someone's a little sleep-deprived. Everyone finish up and get in a block. The band does as he says. Mr. Wiley hands me the God block and he has me run morning basics. When those are over, okie dokie smoky, everyone warming up. We're going to spend the next few hours cleaning everything we already know. But before that, I want to introduce you all to a very special lady in my life. You already introduced us to Bandit, sir. Her name is Nurse Tempo. All of the other upperclassmen groan. Oh, great. Where is she? She's right here. Mr. Wiley holds up an electronic metronome and speaker. Nurse Tempo in the flesh.
I'm confused.
Don't worry, Fruit Tart. I thought Nurse Tempo was a real person too my first year. I thought she might have been his girlfriend from the way he introduced her.
Ew.
She is his girlfriend. He sleeps with the metronome at night. You guys are right.
Oh, no.
Come on now, let's get this show on the road. Did Mr. Wiley just laugh at that tasteless joke? Something is definitely up, but there's no time to question it. We've got to rehearse.
Get set.
We'll start with marching only and then do some playing after a brief warm-up from the top of the show. Opening set, Chop Chop. Lucky me, I get to be in charge of Nurse Tempo for the time being. I poked the button trying to remember how to work this thing.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I remember that. No. Voice setting. Put it on the metronome setting, Scarlet, or we're all going to have nightmares tonight. Sorry, Sir Elf. It's fixed now. Nurse Tempo's loud skull-piercing beats combined with the heat quickly give me a headache. Some nurse, right? I remember having one of those things that, like, definitely hurts your ears after a while. I bet this would be easier if the other instructors had actually shown up to band than, what is it? You said meow. Shut up. I bet this would be easier if the other instructors had actually shown up to band. Then one of them could run this blasted metronome. Oh well, Mr. Wiley can do as much work as 10 techs. It's a rough rehearsal. Everyone's jumping at the bite to get out of here and party. Mr. Wiley can sense the restlessness. I think it's getting to him, but he keeps trying to maintain that cheery attitude. Unfortunately, he can't keep it up for long. I won't name any names, but Pop-Tart has been stepping off the wrong foot every single rep. Aw. Finally, it's time for the final run-through. I take my place on the podium, and that's when I notice Mr. Wiley doing something strange. We're going to do one run-through with Nurse Tempo and one without. Instead of riding up the lift, he's still in the field and he has a recording device in his hand. What are you waiting for? Count us off. Sorry. I do as he says, but during the run-through, I keep one eye trained on him. He wanders about the field, speaking into the device like a judge, then holding it up to students' instruments. When he passes near me, I strain to hear what he says. Samuel. He holds his recording device up to Samuel's bell, following him for 5 seconds or so, then he brings it back to his mouth. Alex. He goes on to follow Alex for a little bit. The upperclassmen ignore Mr. Wiley, focusing on the show, while underclassmen eye him nervously. I'm befuddled by it. I wonder why he's doing this. He never mentioned it to me before now. He never explained this. I saw way too many eyes looking at me during that run. Who should your eyes be on the band? Oh wait, who should your eyes be on, band? Scarlet. Exactly, you should be looking at Scarlet like she's a giant slab of meat and you're a bunch of hungry tigers.
One more time.
Now run it again and don't look at me this time. Think of me as Medusa. If I catch anyone looking at me, I'll turn them to stone. The 2 run-throughs are over without a hitch.
Bring it in.
Alright, bring it in. Everyone gathers around the podium, listens to what he has to say.
Congratulations.
Everyone, you've survived your first week of band camp. We all cheer. Mr. Wally tries to appear enthusiastic, but his eyes betray how tired he is. He had probably hoped to make his speech with more exuberance. Unfortunately, we're not as far along as I would have liked to be. That just means we'll have to put in twice as much work next week. Excuse me. But I know we can do it. Just make sure to get plenty of rest this weekend. Now enjoy your beach party and trip home. Oh, and one more thing before I go off to nap for the rest of the day. If any section still needs to do a sectional, you better darn well be holding it right now. That's right, every section was supposed to hold at least one sectional outside of rehearsal. That's all.
Hey!
Wait, what about section of the day? Sorry, not until next week, Tom. It's too easy to win where there's only half a day of rehearsal. You got me there.
Band. 10 hut.
Have a good weekend. He slinks tiredly off while everyone celebrates. However, there are a few sections that still have work to do. Peter?
Yeah?
You still need to hold a sectional, don't you? Yep, we're having ours now. We voted on it the first day of camp. I asked the trumpets if they'd rather do the sectional Thursday night after practice or today before the party, and almost everyone picked before the party. As if those were the only two choices. I'm fine with it. By the time we're done, the party will be in full swing and we won't have to help set up. So that's his game. Well, I can't stop you from having sectionals. Go get some work done. I leave the trumpets to their own devices. Hey, Tom.
Huh?
What about the trombones? Have you guys held a sectional yet? I guess it kind of slipped everyone's mind? We don't really need to have one. We spent the entire week getting our crap together, and if we had a sectional, we'd just have wasted time goofing off like we usually do.
It's all good.
Yeah, we have it down. We're good. I don't know if he's trying to convince me or himself. Okay, well, if Mr. Wiley finds out, it's your funeral.
Great.
If you happen to attend, I'm a fan of forget-me-nots. Bring some of those. Got it. Oh well, not my problem for the time being. It's officially the weekend. The weather is beautiful and the beach party is going to be a blast. I re-energized that helped set everything up. It's 1 p.m. The party goes until 4 p.m. and it'll be time to go home. Started, grab some food with Susie. There are burgers, hot dogs, chips, potato salad, whoopie pies, and all sorts of other baked goods. Where did this food even come from? I'm gonna get so fat. No, Susie, we earned this. We burned so many calories in the hot sun this week, we can't afford it.
Let's do this.
You're right, let's do this.
I'm starving.
I will consume everything. And everything is delicious. This is so much better than the cafeteria food. I wish I could hoard it in my room for this next week. By the time we're done eating, the party seems like it's picking up. The trumpets have arrived and are adding to the noise. Everyone seems to be unconsciously splitting back off into sections. The band is so clicky. Who should I go hang out with? Clarinets, low brass trumpets. I did trumpets last time. Saxophone, mellophone, percussion, color guard, flutes, or someone else. Who should I hang out with? Because I did trumpets last time and they just make me eat food. And I know that kind of gets me on Peter's good side, but I have been, you know, close to Peter this whole time. So I think that's fine. I mean, I could do mellophones. Because Pop-Tart. Yo, the mellophone set up while water slide. I'm totally going to hang out with them. Oh my god, that is so cool. They set up a water slide. This is the biggest water slide I've ever seen. Probably because it's homemade. They spread out a huge long piece of tarp on a hill right next to the lake. Looks like they're using soap and a hose from a nearby pavilion to keep it slippery.
Pop-Tart!
Come on, Pop-Tart, just do it. It's fun. There's nothing to be scared of. Think of it as your christening into the mellophone section. He gets quiet. Can I give it a try?
Fine.
Oh, sure, whatever. Maybe you can convince Pop-Tart to do it as well. Cool. I rip oh my god! I rip off my shirt and shorts in one smooth motion, revealing my bathing suit underneath.
Seriously.
Were you wearing that the whole day? Maybe. Hey, Pop-Tart, want to give it a go?
That's okay.
I don't know. I'm a little scared. Wimp. Well, I think it's brave to admit what scares you. How about if we go down the slide together? Are you sure? Get in Pop-Tart's face and scream, just do it! Reassure him that it's fun and that nothing bad will happen. I'm gonna be reassuring to him. It'll be fun and I won't let anything bad happen to you. I'll be right beside you the whole time. Well, okay. We sit side by side at the top of the water slide. Pop-Tart looks a little nervous. Give us a push. Okay. 3, 2, 1, blast off. The Mellophones give us a huge shove and we go careening down the hill. Straight for the water. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Pop-Tart smile. We hit the water with a splash. I love this! Why did I pick this the first time? Last time I was just with the trumpets and they were just inside making weird food and making each other guess it. This is actually fun and like beach activities. Well, what's deeper here than I thought. I swim to the surface and tread water. Pop-Tart, what'd you think? Pop-Tart?
Oh my god, he sunk like a stone.
The way she said that! Oh my god, he sunk like a stone. We killed Pop-Tart. Pop-Tart! I dive down under and spot him sinking with some difficulty. I grab his arm and haul him to shore. He coughs water from his lungs. Aw, poor guy. I can't swim. That would have been worth mentioning. Jeez, Pop-Tart, you scared me half to death. Do you know how mad Mr. Wiley would be if we had a hole in the drool for the rest of the season?
Sorry.
Aw. No, don't apologize. I'm sorry for coercing you into going down the slide along with the rest of the Mellophones. I look purposefully in their direction and they mutter a few apologies.
That was fun.
You were right though, it was fun, up until the part where I couldn't breathe. Well good, I'm glad you liked it, I guess. Why don't we go rest a bit? Oh, I'm fine, thank you for your concern. I think I'll go get some more food. He gets up and wanders away. I keep an eye on him a while after that, just to make sure he's okay. Party is over way too fast. But that's okay, I'm looking forward to going home. I pack up some of my stuff into the backpack and head for the buses. The buses are supposed to depart at 4:30. There are 5 minutes to go, but no one has boarded yet. Instead, everyone is gathered outside the doors. Time to leave. Time. Don't be so sure about that. What's going on? Apparently both buses are inoperable. Also, the bus drivers aren't here. What? To my surprise, Mr. Wiley steps out of the first bus. He's twirling a key around his finger. That's strange. I can't get it started, and the other one is still out of commission, too. Engine trouble? That's what it looks like. I tried calling for a repairman, but they've all gone home for the weekend. The bus drivers are all MIA, too. Really? That's not a single repairman working on the weekend? Not cool. I want to go home. No bus drivers? You don't think the zombie apocalypse happened while we were at band camp? Let's not jump to hasty conclusions, Tom. Maybe we can all call our parents to come pick us up? No, everybody calm yourselves. I'm going to make a few calls. You'll get to go home, but you might have to wait until tomorrow morning. I'll let your parents know. What a bummer. Everyone seems disappointed. Yeah, we get to stay at camp another night. Well, maybe not everyone. I'm so glad I brought my video games. You know what? Since we're stuck here, we might as well have some more fun.
Yo.
Oh my god, the volleyball court has been empty all afternoon. Battery, let's fix that. Yeah, drummer. Maybe those pansy trumpets are up to losing a game. Whoa, what? Is that a challenge? Not a challenge, just a friendly request for a game of volleyball.
I like the sound of that.
Well, I accept. Give us half an hour to gather our forces and we'll meet you in battle.
It's awesome.
It's gonna be awesome. The promise of competition seems to lift everyone's spirits up off the ground. Everyone moves off until I'm the last one sitting with Mr. Wiley. Seems like we've had a lot of bad luck this week. I hope things start to look up for us soon. Oh, I'm sure they will, Scarlet. Good to see Mr. Wiley trying to be more optimistic. I give him a parting wave and go catch up with Susie. Sucks we can't go home until tomorrow, but I'm kind of glad the party was extended. Nighttime parties are so much more fun than daytime ones. That's true. All sorts of things can happen after the sun goes down. Exactly. So stupid. I'm a little tired and feel like I need a break for a while, but at the same time, I don't want to miss out on anything fun. What do you want to do? I don't know, Scarlet. What do you want to do? I don't know, Susie. What do you want to do? I don't know, Scarlet. What do you want to do? Dang it, Susie. Well, someone has to make a decision and end this. I've decided. Let's head back to the lodge and rest a while so we have more energy for the party.
Good plan.
I got in the middle of the water balloon fight with my clothes and good plan. I got in the middle of a water balloon fight and my clothes are still damp so I could use a shower. Oh, I clicked something. What did I do? I didn't mean to do that. What? I took a screenshot? On the way there, we passed Pop-Tart who gives me a little wave and Clark who ignores me altogether. Good, I don't care about Clark.
Aww.
I still can't believe we're stuck here for another night. I missed my own bed. Me too, but our band is a fun group. I'm sure we'll all find a way to salvage this. Yeah, you're right. Anyways, I'm going to hop in the shower. Okay, I think I'll take a brief nap and listen to some music.
Let's do
Ready? Let's get back to the party. Yep, let's head out. The sun's going down, but my spirits are rising. This is going to be a memorable night. I can feel it. I'm almost glad we have this time together. Hey, the pavilion's all lit up and I hear music. Want to go dance? I think because dancing leads to Garth. This, I think, will lead to Pop-Tart or Tom. And this, I don't know. I feel like would be... What do I want to do? Because I personally, I would want to dance again, but I just want to see what the other options are. I'm gonna get food. You go on ahead, Sooty. All this excitement has left me with a monstrous appetite. It depends who's here. Let's see. Sooty heads off to the dance floor while I double back the food table. Most of it has been picked over, but there's still a few vultures hovering about. Hey, Tom. I knew Tom was gonna be here. He got a plate of nothing but potato salad. His mouth is full of it. You look like a hamster.
It's all good.
Thanks. Want some? He offers up the plate. No thanks. Diss the potato salad. I'm gonna diss the potato salad. What's so special about the potato salad? Potato salad thinks it's so great because it's two things at once. Well, let me tell you, it's not good enough to be a potato or a salad. Did you have a bad experience with potato salad or something? Potato salad is nothing but offensive. It can rot in hell. Anyone who likes potato salad needs to have their taste buds ripped out and replaced. Potato salad. Got it. I'll never offer you potato salad again. Somebody obviously clearly hates potato salad. I put together a plate of snacks and grab a cup of lemonade. Tom takes another generous bite of the salad. You know, this has been sitting out in the hot sun all day long, and God only knows how many flies have landed on it, but it's so good. Where did all this food even come from? Don't know, but apparently Olive made this. Can you believe her and Clark went out? What? Her and Clark were dating? I take a sip of my lemonade and almost spit it out all over the picnic table. What? I didn't know that. Where was I when this happened? Drum major camp? I don't think it lasted very long. Probably 3 days tops. It was over before anyone realized it was a thing. That's kind of pathetic. I wonder how that went down. Who asked who and who broke up with who? I'm surprised one of them didn't try to kill the other. It's kind of fun seeing what relationships develop in band and if they last. Did you know I'm a band baby? A what now? My parents met in their college band, so I'm a band baby, birthed by band. I'm dorky. Oh my god, that's neat. What instruments did they play? My dad played trumpet and my mom was a flute player. Oh my god, the classic trumpet and flute player. Oh, like Peter and Felicity. Maybe those two will get married and have a little Tom of their own someday. Ew. This conversation is getting weird. Suddenly, Tom lets out a gigantic yawn. Oh man, it was a great party, but I'm starting to crash. 5 days of band camp is catching up with me. You're going to bed this early? No, I'm not in the mood to go to sleep yet. Think I'll just go back to my room and play some video games. Care to join me? Sure, I'm pretty tired too. Maybe that's enough excitement for one day. No! Oh my god, no! Now I'm gonna- Wait, no, I didn't know this was gonna be in favor of Tom. I mean, he's not bad, but he's not one of my picks. Oh, wait! It's gonna pass by the trumpets. On the way back, we spy the trumpets and the drummers engaging in what seems to be a volleyball game of epic proportions at the courts.
Look at those nerds and their physical activity. Let's go play some video games.
I just realized I'm stupid! I'm so dumb! I didn't realize that Sports was playing volleyball with them and I wanted to go for Peter! Wait, but then now I might know why oh wait. Oh, I screwed up. I messed up. I think I'm gonna go back because this is not the option that I wanted to do. Because this obviously is gonna show me, because last time I played, Tom was sick the next day. So that I would learn why either he won't get sick this time or I'll learn why he ends up getting sick. But I'm not interested in Tom, right now at least not his route. But like Peter, that's the guy I'm going for right now to see what happens. So like I can get closer to him at this point and maybe he won't end up late to practice like he did in the last time. I'm gonna go back. I have to go back. Okay. Well, I mean, at least I learned something about Tom. I didn't know that. I'm so stupid. Why didn't I think that Sports meant going to play volleyball with Peter? I'm so dumb. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I was literally like, no, I'm not gonna do Sports. I don't want, like, it's been a long day. I'm so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna do sports. My bad. Okay, I know it's like technically almost cheating, but it's not. Okay, that was not the decision I wanted to make. I was trying to go for Peter, because this is Garth. The first one to dance, that's Garth. To getting food, that's gonna be for Tom. I knew that was gonna be Tom or like Pop-Tart. It had to be one of them. So sports was obviously Peter. What? Oh, the dog. Aw, the dog's laying on the bed. He's sad. Tom won the LA popularity poll and they devs did. And the devs did. Yeah. I know. I didn't know that he won. I'm surprised. I'm actually kind of surprised. I was gonna think it was, honestly I thought it was gonna be like Pop-Tart or something. But yeah, like, so my first playthrough I did Garth and I did not get the good ending with Garth. And he turned me down. But now I'm trying to go for Peter, so now I was like, I was just like, man, I chose the wrong choice right now. So I'm going back so I can choose to play sports, because I'm assuming that's the volleyball thing.
See you later.
But how are you today, Seraden? He's a good bean. Pop-Tart got second though. Oh yeah, Pop-Tart got second. Also watched the out of the Garth one. Yeah, you did, because yeah. I know, I was so sad when I got rejected. I had a feeling he was, but I didn't want to assume. Doing good, it's late, but just this game. Yeah, same. I know, it's getting kind of late for me too, but I'm gonna be up till 12 because I don't have work tomorrow. And I really want to get some more progress in this game because I want to know more about each of the characters and I want to learn like the different endings and stuff. The game's so mean. Garth being platonic only and Aaron being a smooshable. I know! I saw Aaron! I was like, why isn't he an option? Aaron, like, come on, Aaron. Like, who doesn't want to go after the snare player, you know? Like, come on. They made him too- the forbidden snack, exactly. They made him too desirable that is like the unattainable fruit. Like, it sucks. I know, I'm so sad that Garth is platonic. Like, I really thought, like, they really tricked me with that one. I was like, he's one of the options. They're advertising him as one of the options in the game. He has to be an obtainable guy. But like, no, I got rejected. Anyways, let's continue and see what is to come with Peter. I know he confesses, but I just want to see how it turns out if I actually interact more with him. And then I did some stuff with Pop-Tart, like interacting with him and helping him out, so that was cute, but Peter's the pick this time around. Someone that's someone that is obtainable. Okay. I approached the volleyball court where the trumpets and drumline are getting ready to face off.
Hey!
Oh, Doug's here. Peter's not so bad, he's not my fave, but he definitely wasn't my bottom route. Yeah, I initially liked Peter just because he was like kind of like, I don't know, like snarky, but like at sometimes I was like, man, this guy, like he's too smug for his own good, and I did not favor that. But Garth was like the whole package. He was so perfect, he was so nice, like he was the full package just to be let down. So that's why I'm picking Peter, because Peter was my next option. After that, I'd say initially I wanted to do Doug too, but I actually am kind of interested in what Pop-Tart's route entails. I'd say out of everybody, Clark is like my last pick, because he's also rude and I don't appreciate that. Who was your top pick? Yeah, who was your top pick out of everybody? Yeah, because for sure, at first I thought Peter would when I initially saw like ads for this game, but as I played the game I was like, Garth, it has to be Garth, but no, he's not. He's not an option. Oh, Doug. Okay. Scarlet? He seems surprised too. Well, down boys, I just came to watch. Why watch when you can partake?
Oh yeah.
He's right, you're the drum major, so you should join our drum team. Or sure, join the drum team, that's so dumb. Tom, followed by Pop-Tart, and then Doug tied. I know, Doug's so lovable. I felt bad because I had to scold him earlier for holding me up for trying to get Pop-Tart's drill set, but like, Doug's lovable, man. He's so lovable. But yes, I agree with your decisions. Tom's also a good pick, I feel like. He's right, you're the drum major, so you should join the drum team. Sure, but if you want to win, you should be on the trumpets team. Your call. Actually, I think I will join them, but which team should I be on? Obviously, I'm picking Peter's side of the trumpets. Funny that the two characters with the same voice actor ended up ending my top and bottom routes. Oh, ended up book ending my top and bottom routes? What does book ending mean? Wait. Yeah, what does book ending mean? Or do you mean booking your top? Bookends are the things used to hold a line of books in place on either side. Oh, okay. I was like, what? I know what bookends are, but I was like, what does book ending mean? Top and bottom routes have the same VA. Oh, I didn't know that. Really? So then who's your bottom route? Tom and Clark. Really? It's the same voice actor? Yeah, I don't like Clark. He's a jerk. I didn't know they had the same voice actor. I didn't really look too much into that, but that's interesting. I'm gonna pick the trumpets. I'll be on Team Trumpet.
Oh, man.
Aw, Doug, I'm sorry. You're not my pick this time around.
Perfect.
Good move. You can be next to me. Get ready to lose. Why are you saying that to me? We're on the same team. That's why you should get ready to lose. Very funny. I take the open shot beside Peter. My serve. I toss the ball into the air and go to spike it over the net. Somehow my hand hits it wrong and it goes straight up and then crashes down next to me. Everyone stares at me wordlessly. You know the point of the game is to get the ball over the net? I know!
Try not to suck.
Then why don't you
Yo.
leave her be? Aaron. I mean, like, I'm again the Aaron topic. I don't know why they made him so unobtainable. There has to be one character, I feel like, though. There's always one character that you can never have. What, you think you could tell me what to do?
Yeah.
I just did. I'm not one of your drummer lackeys, you know. Thank God for that. I would kill myself if I had to put up with you on a daily basis. Aaron. The teary face. Agreed. Guys. My turn to serve. Give me the ball. We hand the ball over to the drum line and the rotate positions. I don't know what it is, but today I suck. Every time I go to hit the ball, it just goes straight up into the air or out of the court. The drum line actually starts cheering for me. Oh!
Awesome.
Yeah, Scarlet, now I see why you joined the trumpets team, so you could assist us from being behind enemy lines. Shut it, Doug. Don't give away our scheme. Oh my god, we're really that bad? You ended up a double agent. Whoops. What are you, some kind of double agent? Oh no. I'm just having a bad day, but maybe at this point I should just let them think that. I know, right? Just play off the bad playing. Either way, the trumpets are not happy with me, especially when they wind up losing horribly. Oh no! The drumline wins! His laugh, though. At least you managed to win at something. What was that? You heard me. He leaves. Oh my god. Ooh, drummers are the best. Trumpets suck. No, trumpets blow. They're so immature. Girl Scarlet, it was all thanks to you. Oh no! This ended horribly! Pop-Tart was my first / blind playthrough route. I also merrily ran myself right into a bad ending. Whoops. Yeah, same. I mean, if you watched it, you'll see that I very much did the same thing.
Look at that 30-year-old in a tank top.
Doug crosses to the trumpet side and gathers me up in a bear hug. The trumpets move away in disgust. Shut up! Excuse the background noise, I'm sorry.
Oh, background noise.
Sorry. No, yeah, I really, I just didn't know what to expect, and I literally foreshadowed a bad ending. I literally was like, oh, I hope this doesn't lead me to a bad ending or something. Or I said something of that nature, I don't remember. And sure enough, I got the bad ending with Garth. I'm just gonna go along with it, I guess. Ah, you're welcome, Doug. I hug him back, feel like my stomach flutter. Gosh, he's so big. It's like hugging an oak tree. Did I accidentally pick Doug in this situation? I hate that I'm picking all the wrong decisions. He gives me an extra squeeze, then releases me. I turn to look from my team. Peter? He's already gone. No! Why didn't I leave? Oh, I hate that. You said maybe. No. I'm picking all the wrong decisions that I don't want to pick. That's why I hate playing these games. Are you laughing at me?
No.
You're mean. After the drumline's excitement over the game dies down, they move off. I decide to head down to the pavilion by the lake to see what else is going on.
Tom.
Treats for you.
Huh? Oh. Peter's here. Also, did you realize Doug's torso isn't feeling out his open shirt? You can see the edge of his waist even. Really? By the way, if you ever need, the middle scroll wheel on the mouse can go backwards. Oh, I didn't know the middle scroll wheel could go back. I know, but I don't want to keep doing that. I already went backwards previously, but I don't want to keep doing that. I feel like that's cheating low-key.
Sorry to interrupt you, but my hand's full of popcorn dust, and this hand, can you pull that half for me? I don't want to get on history.
Hold on. Yeah, but I already went back to, this is already a half.
I was doing little by little, not all at once.
Oh, yes, I already, what are you trying to do?
I just wanted you to help me break it, because I can't use
No,
my
let
other
me
hand.
just break it then.
Oh.
Sorry, we're trying to make the dog treats small. I know. The dog wants their treats. Okay, there. Okay. It's more common with, Renpi, Otome, than others. LOL. Also, thankfully here you don't need full points to get on routes, unlike Nameless, which means in that regard. Okay, yeah, I'm not really like too experienced in these games. I've never actually played one like legitimately. I've seen people play them, but I don't know like the I don't want to say science behind it, but I don't know like the strategy, I guess, or like meanings for things. But so basically what you're saying is you don't need to make a bunch of like specific decisions to get a good route. Is that what you're saying? Is that what that means? Like, do some like you have to like pick like literally very specific? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Good to know. Good to know. Well, I guess that kind of reassures me that maybe one bad decision isn't gonna kill me. I mean, I don't know, that happened last time. Maybe it was just a bunch of leading decisions though. Anyways, Tom, Sam, Peter goes to sit with his friends and I follow. Oh, I followed him. Scarlet, whoa, you look tired? Sure, let's go with that. Nameless is a Korean one by the Mystic Messenger makers. With that one, if you legit mix and match romance options at all, you get a bad end. It was one of my earliest Otome and Bah Humbug. So basically, like, do you have to pick, like, one person to get a good ending the whole time? Or, like, a majority of one person to get that good ending? Because that's kind of dumb. I feel like mixing and matching is kind of the fun of it. Because, you know, you get, like, a bunch of, like... if there's a bunch of options, you want to see what your options are. You know? Like, you want to be able to interact with multiple people. Like this one, like this time around, I wanted to interact with Pop-Tart a little bit more, and then Peter more than I did last time. But last time I did interact with like Peter a little bit, and Garth a majority of the time, but Peter a little bit. But now I'm mostly doing Peter and then Pop-Tart. To get on routes in that one, yeah. I love blind playing and I like games that just give you whatever route you got the most for. Thankfully, that is a more common thing than the Nameless way. Okay, well that's good, that's good. Let me see. Do I really look that bad? I grimace, combing my fingers through my hair. If you want my unsolicited opinion, Tom, you don't look so hot yourself.
Hey!
Hey, I'm wiped out. Don't worry about her. She's just tired from embarrassing herself on the court in the volleyball. Just have to bring it up. Wish I could have been there to see it. Hey, someone wanna play a game to pass the time with us? Sam brought a deck of cards. Sure, let's play poker. We'll use candy. You know what that means, Sam?
What?
Glasses off. Fair enough. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, I've never seen him without his glasses. He removes the sunglasses. Doesn't make much of a difference. His poker face is still hard to read either way. What's going on here? Oh, Felicity. Oh, hi, Felicity. Where have you been? I thought you were going to dance tonight. So pretty without the glasses. Yeah, he has good eyes. Like, really pretty eyes. I'm hanging out with other people now. She looks over our group with a frown and a critical eye. What? I'm not invited to your boys' club meeting? I guess I'm not one of the guys. I'm here too. She doesn't seem to hear me.
It's all good.
You're welcome to be one of the guys anytime you'd like, Felicity.
Ew.
What? And hang out with your man cave playing card games all day? No thank you. Your loss. No, it's your loss, Tom, because you're never going to get a girlfriend like that. Hey. What? I was joking. Besides, you say it all the time, Peter. Am I not allowed to say it? Oh, he goes
I
quiet.
can't even.
Oh my god, whatever, I'm leaving. So I guess that's what happened between them? Yeah, I didn't know this stuff happened. She walks away in a huff. Maybe you should pay your woman a little attention, Peter. Go take her for a slow dance. No thanks. No thanks. Besides, I think she's danced plenty tonight. The options. Tom, why don't we go for a dance? Peter, why don't we go for a dance? Or Tom and Peter, why don't you two go for a dance? Of course I'm picking Peter. I just want to see what happens. Why don't we go for a dance? You must have a death wish. What? I just turned down Felicity. What will she think if I go out there now and dance with you instead? Oh yeah. Oh damn, I'm picking all the bad things. I feel like I just want to I'm picking them because I want to see what happens. Huh? Shut up. I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna get a bad ending this time. Let's start. There's something about Peter that stirs my competitive spirit. Despite my lack of energy, I muster up enough mental strength for the poker game. It's pretty easy to call Tom's bluff, but Samuel and Peter are tougher. What do you think, guys? I think he's full of it. I'm always full of it. Of course he is, true. Scarlett, do you think I'm bluffing? I try and get a read on his poker face, but it's the same as his usual face. He's wearing the same smirk as always, and his eyes glitter with mischief. I know, you said poor Thomas' eyes. I know! Why is, like, this dude, like, keeping himself up so late? For a moment, I find myself peering into them, and I lose my train of thought. He stares back, his gaze piercing. His eyes are such a nice color. Wait, I need to focus! I think he's lying, too. Oh, that's a shame. I thought you knew me. He reveals his cards. Oh no! I just can't beat you. I let out a defeated sigh. I let out a defeated sigh and stump onto the table. Tom follows my lead, yawning. I think it's bedtime for the babies. I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh my god, Tom looks absolutely horrible. Should we carry them home?
Hey!
Hey, we are completely capable of walking. Help clean up. Just about everyone has left by now. The music has stopped too. Man, I sure gave you a hard time today, didn't I? Whatever, at least I'll get a good night's sleep. Oh, you'll be up all night tossing and turning thinking of me. Oh, I hate when he says stuff like that. Ha, I doubt that, but whatever helps you sleep at night. Stop flirting, you two. I want to go to sleep. Fine. He doesn't even deny it.
See ya.
I really hope this doesn't end bad. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm worried. Have a good night.
See you later.
See you tomorrow. Peter. Peter doesn't say anything. He just gives me another one of those soul-piercing looks and then turns and walks down the hall. For some reason, I find myself longing to hear him bid me a good night. Good night. Aw, it's kind of sad. There you are. What happened to you at the party? Sorry, Susie. Something came up. She smirks almost knowingly. Oh, I see. It's fine. I expect her to press me for details, but surprisingly she doesn't. I'm pretty tired, so I'm going to bed. Good night. Right. I get dressed quickly, brush my teeth, turn the lights off, and climb into bed. Pulling the blanket up to my chin, I close my eyes and think of Peter. Oh, crap, I told myself I wouldn't, but my thoughts turned to him anyways. I guess that's what I get for spending the entire evening with him. It was fun, but I don't know how to feel about that boy sometimes. He can be so aggravating. I know, right? He's so aggravating sometimes. Thankfully, sleep is easy to claim. Looks like I'll be getting that good night's sleep after all. Oh my god. I want to know. I wonder how things are gonna play differently now. This is like the complete like change. Like I'm scared. It's called the auction now. Last time I think it was just called the confession, wasn't it? Today's the day we get to go home, or confessions or something. I don't remember it being called the auction. I keep all my stuff packed so I wouldn't forget anything. I'm going to go see if the bus drivers are here. Oh yeah, and then I didn't talk to Garth this time, and he didn't tell me, so we're not gonna. Oh, does that mean that Garth is gonna explore by himself? Oh, well, maybe if I'm not going with him, Mr. Wiley won't be suspicious of him. Aw, man. See, I'm still worried about Garth, and he's not even an obtainable character either. Okay. I'm almost out of the building when I notice something strange. What's that lump on the bench over there? Is that a sleeping bag? Uh-oh, don't tell me a hobo broke into Camp Bearpaw. I better get Mr. Wiley.
Huh?
What? Wait, I think I missed something. What happened? Oh, I'm going to go see if the bus drivers are here. I'm almost out of the building. Wait, out of what building? My building? Lump on the bench. Is that a sleeping bag? Don't tell me a hobo broke into Camp Bearpaw. Oh, it's Peter. And he's half naked? Does this boy have any shame? Obviously not. Me, did you come to join me? There's room for two. Oh my god. He's just to try and make room on the bench. It's a bench. That's not very romantic. No thanks. What are you even doing here? You have a room, you know. Tom is sick. I don't know if it's contagious or not, but I'm not taking any chances. Oh, so that's what happened. Tom got sick, so he didn't sleep in the room. That's why he didn't answer Felicity at the time, I'm assuming. Oh no, is he okay?
Whatever.
Oh, he's fine. He has a bucket to puke in. Poor Tom. Peter never become a doctor. Anyways, thanks for waking me up. I was afraid I might oversleep. I'm going to check on Tom. Sorry about the background noise again. I'm going to go check on Tom. I told you he's fine. Oh, I'm getting jealous of you asking about Tom and now Felicity's here. What's going on here? Oh, and he's, oh my god, I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Why did he have to have a girlfriend? I mean, it has to complicate things, of course. Oh, morning, babe.
Self-voicing enabled.
Oh,
Self-voicing disabled.
I hate when I click the V button and it does that. Sorry if that was loud. Felicity looks between me and the half-naked Peter, then lets out a disgusted sigh.
Awkward.
Well, this is awkward. Anyways, I'm going to check on Tom. Excuse me, Felicity. Bring me back some clothes. Get your own clothes. Oh, so he was sleeping outside of his room? Tom's voice croaks a weak response. Come in. Oh. Oh my god, he looks absolutely horrible. Scarlet, is that you? Am I dead? Why would you be seeing me if you were dead? The poor nugget. I know, I feel so bad. Yeah, fair point. Let me help you. No, you should go before I hurl again. Oh, why did he get so... Oh, was it the potato salad that he was, like, scarfing down? I feel like that's what had to be it. Because he was, like, eating that, and even he was like, oh, like, who cares about the flies? No way, you look like death. I want to help you. Here, I brought a couple kinds of drinks. You need to force fluids. I don't think I can ride the bus home. Just leave me behind. We'll face that problem when we come to it. Focus on getting better for now. Stay with Tom for a little while, doing my best to nurse him with limited resources. I make sure he's comfortable and get him a drink. I have some crackers too in case he's well enough to eat. It's not much, but it's better than abandoning him with a bucket. I know, that's messed up. I hope you're not contagious. No, it doesn't feel like I caught a bug. I think it was something I ate. Yeah, probably the potato salad. Okay, well, I'll let Mr. Wiley know you're not feeling well.
Sorry.
Aw. Thanks, Scarlet. I'm sorry you had to see me like this. Don't apologize, just be careful about what you're putting in your mouth from now on. It's food! Relax! He closes his eyes, looking tired beyond belief. He was probably up all night puking. Poor thing. Hope he feels better. Aw. Oh, there you are. What are you doing here? Susie, I could ask you the same question. I was wondering where you were. Mr. Wiley wants us all together in the lot in 10 minutes. Suddenly, her eyes shift to Tom and she gets an odd look on her face. I'll leave you two alone now. Wait, can you tell Mr. Wiley that Tom is sick? I'm going to stay with him a little longer. Susie practically leaps out the door. You better not be contagious. Everybody's so scared of him now. I'm not. If one of you gets me sick, I will be very unpleasant to be around. She leaves. You can go too if you want. That's alright. I'll stay a little longer and make sure you don't die. I don't think I could go to sleep. Can you hand me my game? Of course he's gonna play games, of course. He points to a handled console on his desk. Sure. Thanks. I'll let you go now. Have a good one. Feel better soon. Oh. That sucks. Poor Tom. There's already a group congregating with luggage, but it doesn't look like anyone's boarded the bus yet. I guess Mr. Wiley will still need to open them. Hey, here comes Mr. Wiley. Mr. Wiley, the buses are locked. I know, unfortunately they're still broken down too. I'm afraid we won't be going home today. We're going to be stuck here for another day. Everyone starts talking all at once. Mr. Wiley holds up his hands for silence.
Bring it in.
Now I know things are a little more than hectic right now, but don't worry, I've contacted your parents and they're aware you'll be staying a little longer. Everything's all cleared up. Dun dun dun. I know, I'm worried. I'm like, I can't help but still be worried about Garth. Because, like, obviously he's not going to be suspicious of us since it's not me and Garth sneaking away this time. But, like, I want to know what happens. Like, I don't know what's going to happen next. Oh, did he? Maybe now that there's service, I can call my mom. But don't you worry your little heads. Amidst all of this bus turmoil, I have good news for you. Oh?
Yeah, over my dead body.
I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Excuse me, I'll be darned if I'm going to let a perfectly good day for band camp go to waste. You know what they say, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And when those lemons are broke down band buses, well, how often do we all end up stuck in the middle of nowhere with our instruments?
Mr. Wiley.
Oh, Garth. Hold on, you're saying we're still holding practice? Bingo! Eat a hearty breakfast, and if you haven't already, meet me at the field in 1 hour. Garth, his dark face. I hate seeing when his face goes dark like that. Whoa, look at that face. Someone is sick of holding practice. That's not why he's like that! Well, no choice but to go eat breakfast. I helped myself to a breakfast burrito and a tall glass of lemonade. I spot Garth eating with Sabrina and a few other members of Guard. I'll join them. Oh, sorry. The dog's trying to get my attention right now. Sorry. Just go to sleep. It's late. It's your bedtime already. Go to sleep. Hello.
Hi.
Morning. Ready to go home? I was born ready to go home. Too bad we're stuck here. What?
Actually.
I like how they made like her freckles like colored. It looks like they're colored, right? Like it's like purples or I don't even know. I think it's just like makeup she has on it. It's like pink purple dots. I like that. It's cute. She's right. The buses are still broken down. We're not going anywhere. Since when? Where was I for this? Sleeping? Anyways, I can't understand why Mr. Wiley didn't call a repairman after we barely managed to make it here on Monday. And where is the old man who drove us here? She wears glitter too, yeah, unlike her twin. Twin? She has a twin? I didn't know that. I don't know why this whole time I thought it was just like glittered freckles. Pit mom? No way, really? That's crazy. Oh my god. That's funny. I didn't know that. I didn't know they were twins. When does it mention that? Or like when would that come up? Or is that just like in like the lore of the game that like it comes up? Yeah, I had no idea they were twins. What the heck? That's funny. I figured we were all going to pile into one working bus and Mr. Wiley was going to drive us home. That would be hilarious.
How about no?
That'd be a disaster. It mentions it and even T.I. mentioning sisters, I somehow didn't realize it till super late. Even Ty mentioning sisters. Wait, who mentioned sisters? Dang, when did it say that? I didn't even notice that. I've been oblivious this whole time. That's so funny. Because I knew that Alex and Peter were siblings, but I didn't know there was other people who were siblings here too. It isn't long until Susie joins us, followed by Felicity, who slams her tray down onto the table in a dramatic
Oh
fashion.
my gosh.
Oh my gosh, seriously, he didn't even text me this morning. I'm literally freaking out. What are you talking about?
Duh.
Peter, duh. Unsure when, it's so easy to miss, so I think it's just side banter. Oh, okay. Maybe I just haven't gone to a route or, like, gone to, like, a dialogue where it mentions that. Because I don't even remember, like... I haven't really interacted with Sabrina or, Marion too much. They don't even have names similar to each other. Yeah, because the pit mom, that's Marianne or something. Or something like that. Friend who'd done multiple routes didn't have it click for them either. Wow, that's crazy. Dang, there's really that many different ways to go then, huh? Peter texts you every morning?
Aw.
Oh, you must be so in love. Oh, stop it, you're embarrassing me. How did you two get together again? It's the end of the school last year, and the night of our spring band concert. He gave me flowers and said he wouldn't be satisfied unless he took, like, the prettiest girl in the band to the junior prom. It was so sweet and romantic. Are we talking about the same Peter? I can't see him doing that. Then again, what do I know? Yeah, that's funny. I mean, I do see the resemblance now that I think back on it, but that's just funny. Before practice starts, I should call my mom and let her know what's going on. She might be worried about me, but the signal is practically non-existent. I try anyways. I think it's ringing. Did she pick up? Mom, are you there? There's nothing but static. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Hello? I think I can hear a woman's voice respond, but it's muted and it's impossible to make it out through the static. If you're there, I just want you to know that I'm fine and I'll see you soon. Love you. Nothing. I guess there was really no point in calling. And this begins Saturday morning practice, a practice nobody asked for. Everyone is groaning and grumpy. Conversation is limited because everyone is snapping at one another, taking their frustrations out on their friends. They can't help it. They wanted to go home. Now they're stuck working on a Saturday. And so we stretch in silence until...
Hold it.
Trombones, minus Tom, who is sick, I need to speak with you. The trombones do as he says. A moment later, I don't know why he bothered gathering them, because he's screaming at the top of his lungs.
I would solve it. I would solve it. Ah!
His scream is so funny. I'm the band director. You listen to what I say. When I say stand on your head, you stand on your head. When I say have a sectional during the first week of band camp, technically the first week isn't over. And you're lucky it isn't. If the buses weren't shot, I'd be twice as angry. The voice actors did great. I know, right? I don't think that's possible. Susie. I hate when I accidentally interrupt, like, I press, like, to the next slide, and then I'll speak, and I don't realize that they're already speaking for that, like, dialogue, and I hate when I interrupt it. I've kind of caught on, but, like, there's still some parts where that I go over it, and I'm like, dang it, I missed it. You better have a sectional today, and just so you don't forget about it, give me 3 laps around the field. You can think long and hard about your commitments. The trombones do as he says, looking downcast. Honestly, they have no one to blame but themselves, but 3 laps on a hot Saturday morning, it still seems a little rough. Tom picked a good day to get sick. At first, I thought Tom was actually faking sick, but I didn't know he legitimately got sick. After that, the basic session is intense. Mr. Wiley pushes and pushes and only stops after the freshman's sousaphone drops his instrument. Then instead of giving us a water break, he sends us straight into relearning the ballad drill. It's finally done, and there are no mistakes this time. Woohoo! Glad to know we won't be getting sued after surprising the audience with a giant dick. So stupid and immature.
Disgusting.
Clark. I admit Clark's voice is funny though. Watch your profanity. So hot. It's so hot out. I stand in the near non-existent shade of the lift and watch the band shuffle about looking for their sets. I can stay here. I'm going to walk around. I can't stay here. I'm going to walk around. Seems the drums have been shoved back Seems the jumps have been shoved backfield, out of sight, out of mind. Not far off, the trumpets are learning some kind of strange dance in pairs. I can practically hear Peter rolling his eyes. Hardly anyone is talking, save for Olive snapping at Pop-Tart and Clark's usual lecturing. I don't have it in me to tell them to shut up today. They should know better. The hot sun is beating down. What time is it? I'm so thirsty. I haven't been working nearly as hard as everyone else. They might be getting dehydrated. Mr. Wiley? What can I do you for, Scarlet? Ugh, that sounds wrong. Made me sound like one of those troopers from Virginia. I'm never saying that again. Where is he getting all of his energy? Sir, I think the band needs a break. It's been hours and they aren't looking so good.
Possible.
Nonsense, we just had a break. What break? Where was I for this? Seems the heat is not only going to my head. They need water. Some of them look like they're going to collapse. You might be right, but their performance is getting a little lackluster too. I am right. He goes to the center of the field.
Bring it in.
Okay, kiddos, time for a nice long 15-minute water break. Sorry, I forgot about you. I forgot about it. You're doing such a great job. It completely slipped my mind. Is he bipolar or something? Oh well, I'm not complaining. I'm glad he listened. I'm glad he listened to what I had to say. Oh my god, now I want to talk to Peter. Last time Garth is the one that interrupted me. Hey Peter, how are you holding up? Fine, this is nothing compared to Jump Corps. Of course. Oh. I sit down on the grass next to him, looking around. Something's missing. Where's Felicity?
Huh?
Who knows? Oh, there she is, hanging out with the flutes. I saw you dancing. You looked so awkward.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I was dancing with a dude. Oh my god! No, because you weren't getting into it enough.
Like I care.
Like I'm gonna throw myself into a stupid dance like that. Now, maybe if I had a cute girl to dance with. He's so dumb. Not a chance. Like a cute girl from the guard. Oh, is that where you were going with this? Of course, you sure are self-centered, aren't you? This jerk! I hate when he does that! Look who's talking! I give him a playful shove, but it barely budges him. He just laughs. 15 minutes later, we're ready to continue working hard. Dang! Oh, I feel so bad that Garth is doing that stuff by himself. It's a long practice with no end in sight and hardly any breaks. Just when I'm beginning to think I've died and gone to hell, Mr. Wiley calls it.
Bring it in.
Alright everyone, that's good for today. Bring it in for a huddle. We do as he asks, moving sluggishly. I can hardly lift my feet. I can't imagine how those who have been marching all day must feel. Sorry we got stuck here for the weekend, but I'm proud of you all for pushing through it. We got a lot done today and you should be proud of yourselves. I'm too tired to feel proud. Don't worry, I do have a bit of good news. I'm giving you all the day off tomorrow. God rested on the 7th day when he created the earth, and so too shall you when creating this marching band show. Have a good one. He moves off, thankfully not making us go to the ready. Remind me how this is good news? We were supposed to have tomorrow off anyways. Yeah. I'm too tired to complain or feel grateful for anything. I just want to collapse into bed, but before that, I need to go get something in my stomach. I don't know if this counts as lunch or dinner at this point, but I'm starving, so I fill up my plate with everything the buffet has to offer. Tom!
Hiya.
He waves from the table he shares with Peter and Samuel. I approach them with a smile. Glad to see you're feeling better.
What a surprise.
Yeah, he seemed to bounce back right after practice ended. How about that?
Hey!
I know what you're implying. I pause and look around the cafeteria. Why don't you join us? Yeah, sit down and stay a while. Thanks for the offer, but do you guys see Susie anywhere? She's right there. Points past me. I turn to see Garth and Susie standing at the center of the cafeteria. Oh, I hate that he says that, bonjour. Like, I just, his voice, again, the voice actor does such a good job for him. I can't. May I have your attention, please? Everyone quiets down and looks at the two of them curiously. Tonight, the band will be holding a fundraiser in the form of drumroll, please. There goes Aaron. A man auction hosted by the lovely Susie. Everyone begins talking at once. Susie steps forward with a little wave. It will take place at the pavilion tonight. The boys can volunteer to be bid on. The highest bidder wins that boy for tomorrow, along with whatever date they plan. All money will go towards the band. What can we do with the boy we win? Keep it legal, nothing out of their boundaries. Personally, I would make him do all my chores. Be there or be square. Remember, it's to support the band. Mr. Wiley will be there, and I'm sure he'd love to see each and every one of your smiling faces. They leave, and everyone in the cafeteria begins talking about tonight. Are any of you boys going to volunteer? That depends. Are you going to bid? Not on you. I give him an innocent smile.
Nah.
I'm not doing it. Come on, Samuel. Get outside your comfort zone a bit, why don't you?
Why do people always talk about getting outside your comfort zone like it's a good thing? How's it a good thing for me if I'm uncomfortable?
And just as I said last time, he makes a very good point. What about you, Tom? I'll think about it. Don't tell me I'm going to be the only one up there tonight.
Woohoo!
What did you think of my announcement? Exciting, right? Oh yeah, I can't wait. Was the auction your idea? No, it was Gar's. He was kind enough to let me host it, help me with my makeup. Sure thing. Together we make sure Susie's makeup is on point. What's on your mind? I saw you hanging out with the boys today. You're a smooth operator, you. What? I'm not operating anything. In fact, I was looking for you. I ship you with Tom, just FYI. Oh my god! I haven't even been going after him. She's been shipping me with Tom this whole time. I wonder why. Oh, but Samuel's so handsome and mature. This is tough. Let's stop focusing on me and just focus on making you cuter than ever.
Do this.
I'm already as cute as can be, so that might be a challenge. Just cute. When the nightmare hits, everyone streams towards the pavilion. Chairs have been set up along with the flickering candles. It's almost kind of romantic. Welcome, ladies. Oh, Mr. Wiley, I wasn't expecting you to attend this sort of thing. If it's for the band, of course, I'll show my support. Besides, I need to make sure none of you kids are getting up to any funny business. Don't worry, we're keeping it PG. Well, PG-13.
Crazy kids.
He's just tired. Dang, if I had done this route from the beginning, I would have been so in the dark about what could have happened. I hate knowing things. I hate knowing things, but I like knowing things at the same time. Grumbling, he leaves us be.
See you later.
Well, I better get up on stage. Wish me luck. Good luck. She leaves me standing amidst the crowd. I scan the faces around me trying to find a friend. Oh, there's Samuel. I guess I'll hang out with him. Hi, Samuel. Is this seat taken?
Nah.
Not at all. Sit down. So did you bring any money to bid? He asked me. Maybe. How much? Let's just say I'm not proud of myself.
Smooth.
I won't judge. Oh my god, I'm really trying to get Peter, huh? Even without me myself as me wanting to. Once everyone is situated, Susie steps up on stage and the show begins.
Hello.
Welcome. Thank you for coming tonight. I'm Susie and I'll be your host for this esteemed auction of men. We've got a fine set of bachelors just waiting to be bid on this fine evening, but before we do that, I'd like to extend a special thank you to Garth for organizing this event. Oh, he organized it by himself! I feel bad! She points Garth out and everyone applauds. He waves sheepishly, pretending to be all embarrassed.
Enjoy the show.
No. And also Mr. Wiley for putting up with us. More applause. Mr. Wiley actually gets up and waves. He seems to be in a good mood. Lastly, I'd like to thank my assistant Aaron, who will be providing us with his talents tonight. Aaron sits at a drum set towards the back of the stage, looking bored. He raises the drumstick in acknowledgement, and everyone cheers for him. Oh, Aaron. Now let's get this show on the road. First up, let's bring out Tom, the trombonist. Ooh, I want to know who wins him. I remember in the last one, I wasn't able to make out because I was too nervous. Tom comes out on stage and everyone starts hollering and whistling at him. He grins and slowly turns so the ladies can peruse every angle of his body. He's popular among the band. This should be fun. Hey, Tom, nice breasts. That was so stupid! I didn't know that was gonna be happening. And it could be yours for the right price. He winks at the audience. I can't help but seek Mr. Wiley out, wondering what expression he might be wearing, but I can't find him in the crowd. Oh no! So what can the lucky lady who wins you expect to be treated to? A very special lady deserves a very special game, Susie. Seriously, the date you'll be treating her to is a video games?
Hey!
I can't exactly take her to a 5-star restaurant while we're stuck in band camp. Okay then, let's start bidding at 5 cents. What? Just kidding, Tom. Let's start bidding at $5. Should I bid on Tom? I am not bidding on Tom. I'm sorry. Not this time around. No, I'm not going to bid on Tom. I watch passively as a few other girls hike up the price. Clark? 14.
What?
They're both shocked? You're joking. Clark? Really? No one is going to rescue Tom from Clark? Okay then. He's gonna just make him practice, isn't he? That's what Clark's plan is, isn't it? No, somebody help me! Going once, going twice.
Sold.
Oh my god! No way you want him! He laughs! Tom slinks off the stage looking crestfallen. He comes over to sit down. I think this might be a nightmare. Please tell me that Clark didn't just win me in a man auction. That's hilarious. I wish I could, but why me? What he said, what should I say? I'm so sorry. Who said men can't bid in the man auction? Clark likes your brass. I'm gonna say that. Clark likes your brass. I do not. Well, who can blame you? It's a nice brass. If anyone can lift up my spirits after that fiasco, it's you. There is no need to take me on the date you planned. In lieu of the date, I command you to hold a sectional with the trombones. I knew it! I knew he was gonna do something dumb like that. It's so dumb! What? You heard me. You'd better wake up on Monday ready to work, Tom. No! That's hilarious. I bet I can guess who's next. Just you wait. He put in a special request for drama. As though on cue, the lights go dark, save for the candles flickering in the wind. Here he comes. It's Blue Mountain Marching Band's one and only Red Angel. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Peter Dang. I don't know how to say his name correctly. Sorry. Peter starts out on stage, striking all kinds of poses and showing off his muscles, of course. Girls scream, but no one screams louder than Felicity. A few guys mimic them and pretend to faint. Stupid. Peter reaches for the mic, but before he can take it, Susie blurts out, "So Peter, is it you you're taken?" Peter doesn't look too happy. Oops, was that not in the script?
Damn.
I'm definitely taken with you, Susie. You look stunning tonight. Smooth recovery. And what is the date of choice for whichever likely lady gets to accompany you? This is a surprise. Oh my god, he's so dumb. Oh, the suspense. Alright, ladies, if you're into muscles and flirting, Peter is your guy. Let's start the bidding at $10. So Sabrina springs up to the price. $11. Well, a couple other girls jump in and Peter looks like he's the king of the world. Should I bid on Peter? I'm bidding on Peter, 100%. Well, let's do this thing. 20. Peter lights up. This just got a lot more interesting.
Oh, honey.
Like I'm going to lose. 21. 22. 23. 24. Should I keep going? Yes. That's an exclamation point. 25. Oh my god, 30? I rise up, so that's how you want to play this? Felicity jumps to her feet to and shouts from across the pavilion. Oh my god. What are you talking about? He's my boyfriend. Oh my god, she has a point. I'm a man stealer this time around. Oh my god. What should I do? I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna fight for him. What the heck? I'm following through on this plan. 31.
Seriously?
32. 33. 34. Peter stands on stage, looking back and forth between us as we go, a mixture of shock and glee on his face. He looks like a kid in a candy store. Scratch that, Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Oh god, 35. Stop it! 36. Never 37. Oh, things are getting heated. Maybe we should... 38. This isn't just about a man anymore. This is about pride. I throw my head back and screech into the night sky. Why would they word it like that? I hate that wording. 40. The pavilion plunges into silence. He's blushing. Susie's quiet. Peter's quiet. Felicity. I'm sorry, Peter. I spent the rest of my money. No way, can it be true? Using every last scrap of money I had, I won? Susie.
Sold.
Oh yeah, going once, going twice, sold to Scarlet. Get on up here. Oh my god, I make my way to the stage on shaking legs. The quiet is broken only by the whisperings of my peers. Oh, I can't believe... I wanted this, though. I wanted to see what happened, just to see... Maybe this will help Garth, though, in the long run. Maybe making a huge spectacle will cause some dramatics. I don't know. I'm too high on adrenaline to care. Somehow I managed to pay Susie and make it to Peter's side. He stands there beaming. Come on. I take his hand and drag him to the back of the pavilion away from the eyes. Moving on, who's next? For some reason I can't look at Peter, my face is burning. Let's see, where was I sitting? His hand squeezes mine. Oh my god, I was holding his hand this whole time. I forgot I was holding it. I'm literally stealing this girl's man. Oh my god. What say we ditch? I don't think I can take Felicity giving us the evil eye all night. Okay, where should we go? Wherever, just away from here. Oh my god, I'm like tongue twisted. Hold on, I need to get water. That was intense. I was not expecting that this time around. Oh my god. Excuse me. Oh, okay, that was intense. We slip out the back unbeknownst to everyone and escape into the darkness. This is nice. Let's sit down. It's much cooler in here. The burning in my face subsides. Oh no, the music. We rest on the couch together. He's sitting so close I can feel heat radiating off of him. So long week, right? Getting stuck at band camp like this? Crazy, huh?
Damn.
Crazy like the amount of money you just spent to get a moment with me. I hate that idea. He's gonna hold that above us. Or,
It's true.
you know, if you wanted to hang out with me that badly, you could have just asked. Sure.
Hey, brother, she
Take
couldn't-
a deep
she had to
breath.
wait 1 day later before? No, I'm kidding.
Take a breath. Play it cool, Scarlet. This is what you wanted. Well, maybe I wanted to make a grand gesture. He moves a little closer, casually resting an arm on the back of the couch behind me. We're nearly touching. I force myself to look into his eyes. They smolder with expectation. We're so close, I wonder if you can hear my heart thundering in my chest. You know, since you paid extra for me, I don't mind giving you tonight and tomorrow. I want you to get your money's worth. Ew! Oh my god, I don't know why I'm cringing. I wanted this. I was the one that wanted to pick Peter. I was the one who decided to be a man stealer. I can't complain. He's getting closer by the second. His voice lowers to a breathy whisper. Oh my god, no. I'll even pay you back with interest. Oh god! Oh my god! What is gonna- Oh my god! Oh my god!
Bro, look at this. Look at this shot.
Oh my god!
This shit's insane.
The space between us closes and we press our lips to each other's. A fire ignites in my heart and electricity shoots through my veins. The kiss is long, deep. I feel Peter's hand touching the back of my neck softly. My skin tingles at the contact. The quiet lounge is transformed. Fireworks are going off all around us. Oh my god!
This
What
shit
the
should
face is?
Make sure.
I don't know how long it lasts, but eventually we pull back and look at one another, almost shocked.
Will you go out with me?
What? The way he said that so quickly. What? Huh? Sorry, excuse the background moment. Whoa, sorry, getting a little ahead of myself there. Whoa, cool it, Peter. Okay, let me try that again.
I like
It's
you.
harder to find this far away.
You're beautiful. You're fun.
Like, I'm all.
Whenever I'm not with you, I'm dying to find you or imagining conversations with you in my head. But it's not easy never knowing what you're gonna say next.
Oh my god, the voice actors in this. Perfection, that's all I gotta say.
That's why I want to be your man. So I can have an excuse to talk to you, to get to know you.
I was not expecting this.
In short, would you go out with me?
Oh my god. Peter, I couldn't possibly say no to that. In fact, I like you too. Oh no! But Felicity! Oh my god! Oh my god! He's still dating her. What's gonna happen? I'm like distraught right now. Oh my god, this is seriously awesome. This is going to sound really cliche, but whenever I'm with you, Peter, I feel sparks. Like I'm... What are you doing? Without taking his eyes off me, he reaches into his pocket, pulls out his phone, and starts typing something with his thumb. He's breaking the mother's text! Oh my god! Seriously, by text? You should tell her in person. Okay, let's go tell her then. On second thought, texting is fine. And sent. I can't believe he just did that. He puts his phone away. You know, there's no phone service, right? It's probably came back on by now. Did you tell her we're together?
It's over.
Nah, just that it's officially over. It's been over. He interlaces his fingers with mine. Oh my god.
Your secret's safe with me.
I'm sure she'll figure out we're together soon enough, unless you would rather keep this our little secret. I don't want to go around telling people, but at the same time, I don't want to expend the energy trying to keep this hidden.
Perfect.
So we just play it cool. I smile wickedly. Plus, I want to show you off. Trust me, I do plenty of showing off on my own. That you do. We sit here another half hour just talking. I feel so light. I like Peter. Peter likes me too. Could it get any more perfect? It almost feels like a dream, like I might wake up at any moment and realize I'm still single. I want this night to go on forever, but at the same time, I can't wait for tomorrow. I have a boyfriend, and it's Peter! Oh my god! We actually got a boyfriend this time around, but I don't know if this is gonna end bad or good. The 40 bucks was so worth it. I hear people, the auction must be over. We'd better go. Very hesitantly, we leave the couch and begin meandering our way back? Mendering? Our way back to my room. Peter walks me all the way back. I want a good night. Susie caught us. Kick. What? She looks kind of tired? Irritated? I can't tell. Huh? Peter scuttles away. Once he's safely on the other side of Susie, he winks at me, then heads off for bed. A moronic grin splits my face. I can't help it. When I see Susie looking at me the way she is, I try to control it. Ready for bed? She's suspicious of us. So where did you and Peter disappear to during the rest of the auction? We were just sitting in the back. You must not have seen us. Oh, come on, the band's not that big and I'm not blind. I know you ran off with him. You make it sound so scandalous. Scarlet, he has a girlfriend. Yeah, and that girlfriend is me. Oops, I'm grinning again. I can't help it. Look, Peter's my friend. He's cool, but he's also a huge flirt, and I wouldn't put it past him to play you. As your best friend, I'm warning you not to fall for it. Am I just gonna get my heart broken again? I'm gonna be mad. I know he's a player, but like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just making all the bad. Maybe I'm just making all the bad decisions. I feel like that's the case. Should I tell her the truth? She'll find out eventually. I mean, I could tell her the truth. Or I can say that I'll heed her warning and still technically not be lying by saying I'll heed her warning. But, you know, still dating him in the meanwhile. I'm making all the bad decisions. Let's just... Oh, well, it's just Peter. Okay, just Peter, though. I feel like something bad is gonna happen and I don't trust it. We'll heed her warning. Okay, it was totally harmless. Don't worry about me. She knows. She totally knows. We cool? Sure. She knows. I don't think she believes me. Bedtime. I make sure the door is locked just in case. You never know. After brushing my teeth, I pull on my pajamas and climb into bed. My thoughts are filled with Peter. We're playing our time spent together over and over in my head. I don't think I'll be getting much sleep tonight. Most definitely not. Well, at least I made it to the next day. Last time I didn't make it to the next day. The closer. Okay. What does this entail? What time is it? Light filters in through the window. I crawl to the edge of the bed like an oversized slug to reach for my phone. 2 p.m.? Did I really sleep for... How many hours did I sleep? Man, there goes the entire day. I get up, wash my face, brush my teeth, and try to look presentable. Breakfast is definitely over by now. But if I get to the cafeteria fast enough, maybe I can grab some late lunch. I'm headed towards the commons. Some noise catches my attention. Excuse me, hold on one second. As I'm headed towards the commons, some noise catches my attention. It's coming from Tom and Peter's room. Oh no. As I walk by, I see they left their door wide open. I feel my heart flutter in my chest as I go to greet them. Morning. Good morning. Are you playing video games? Morning, Scarlet. Yep, we are. Peter shoots me a furtive wink while Tom's eyes are glued to the TV screen. I had a smile. Want to join us? We left the door open so the sound of gaming would lure more people in, like a siren. Oh, that's cute. Looks like it worked, or maybe it's because I'm here. Oh, no thanks, I'm on my way to breakfast, lunch. Cool, we'll join you. I'm starved. Tom, we just ate lunch. Yeah, first lunch, not second lunch. He's so funny. They turn off their game and we step outside. As Peter steps nearer, I feel electricity crackling between us. By the way his eyes light up, I can tell he senses it too. Did you guys get a late start today too? I think everyone did. Right now, most of them are in the dining hall. Good timing then. Let's grab Samuel before we go. Sometimes he gets so into his music he forgets to eat.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
There's a pause, then the door opens.
Hey,
Food?
cool.
It was that simple.
so
We depart on our quest for food after Samuel locks the door behind him.
And then this one came.
As we walk into the cafeteria, Peter halts and then looks around wearily.
Perfect.
Good, she's not here. Oh my god, what? Nothing, let's eat. He waits Felicity. We sit down to eat. I take a seat across from Peter. Want to continue our video game binge after this, Peter? No thanks, I've had enough gaming for one day. Think I'll take a walk. Care to join me, Scarlet? Oh god. My text to Felicity didn't send last night. As far as she knows, she and I are still dating. I knew it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. I need to deal with this before we do anything else. You said welcome back? Welcome back to what? Bad endings? I don't know. I'll leave it to you then. Or wait, you don't have to stick around, but maybe you could stay in the vicinity, you know, in case she tries to murder me. Stream blipped out. Oh my god, I didn't know that. I am so sorry. Dang, I was not paying attention. Well, I mean, I can go on some of the histories if you need to catch up. I'm sorry, I didn't even notice. I was too distracted with the story. Now our timer is 25 seconds. It wasn't very long. Okay, well, that's good. Basically, what happened is we just had lunch with Peter, Sam, and then Tom. And then Peter basically said he wanted to take a walk. Samuel said he wanted to go to the docks, or like to the pier, or wherever, to the lake. And then Tom said he would just go back to his cave. So then me and Peter started walking. He complimented me, and then I had the option to like hold onto his arm, but I just declined for now, and I just complimented him back. And then he said that his text message to Felicity didn't go through, so he's still together with her technically. But yeah, we're going from there. So yeah, he's saying we don't have to stick around, but maybe we can stay in the vicinity. No problem. If she wants to hurt you, she'll have to go through me first. Oh my god. Oh man, imagine a catfight between the two of you. He would want that. Peter, you have a job to do.
Get ready.
Right, here I go. No, this is gonna be so bad. So where do you think she... Oh no, she's gonna be right next to us. Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea? Oh no, I mean, hi Felicity, I'm gonna go over there. No, stay. Peter takes my hand in his. Oh no, this is bad.
Bro, what is going on?
Felicity looks at her joined hands for a long moment, then glares at Peter. So this is your new girlfriend? You could have at least told me instead of playing me like this. I was coming to tell you now. Couldn't tell me last night? Too busy making out after the auction, He said with the evil laughter. She switches her electric glare to me and I try to stand strong in the face of it. Felicity, I'm really sorry.
I can't even.
I cannot believe you would bid on my boyfriend. I thought we were friends, Scarlet. I never would have backstabbed you like this. Hey, don't blame her.
It's true.
Ew, he's so annoying. Blame me for being so irresistible. She's not having it. Dang, her eyes. I just noticed how fiery her eyes were. Fine, I forgive you for being weak-willed, Scarlet. I won't let Peter come between us because that's what true friends do. Thanks, I guess. As for you, Peter, we are officially...
It's over.
He had to get the word in, didn't he?
Oh my God.
Men and their stupid pride. It's so immature how you always have to get the last
Yeah, I
word.
can hear the tank and real.
She stomps off, and as soon as she's gone, I let out a big sigh of relief. Glad that's over. I thought she was going to kill me. Instead, she forgave you. Somehow that unsettles me more than the idea of her straight up attacking me.
Okay, I think I'll find
You don't need to worry about her. She'll probably complain about you for a few days and move on with her life. Felicity's not that petty. I hope you're right, and if she does try anything, well, this was all worth it in the end. I grin and squeeze Peter's hand in mine. Your palms are really sweaty. I was nervous, okay? Let's get out of here before she comes back. Where do you want to go? Well, Tom's back at the room. Sam was at the lake. Mostly everyone is in the cafeteria, so we can't go there. I know where we can go. Oh no, where are we going? Oh, nice thinking. No one's going to be at the field on their day off, and I think they're too tired for volleyball too.
Perfect.
Let's sit. I want to talk and get to know you better. It feels like other people are always around and we've never had the chance, you know? You're right. Hopefully we won't be interrupted. We sit down at one of the tables. The weather could not be more perfect today.
Well, I was lagging the
So,
entire half the game.
how did you ask Felicity out? What was the Red Angel Drum
Yeah,
Corps
like, I
like?
couldn't
What's your
fucking- I
favorite
couldn't fucking
season?
move.
I feel like Felicity is obviously a dumb question.
Yeah, it's letting me move
favorite
now.
season
But it
is
doesn't
kind
make
of-
sense with actually-
Sorry,
Like, I
this
just
is pot.
blocked
I
my
just
own
unmuted for a
anything.
second. I feel like what was the Red Angel Drum Corps like is like maybe, but like I feel like he doesn't want to talk about that right now. But I feel like what's your favorite season is kind of a dumb question. I'll just ask that. His eyes light up with almost childlike enthusiasm. Oh no, that was a good question, I guess. Really? You want to hear about the Red Angels? I've been dying to know what it was like. Please tell me everything. I don't even know where to start. Oh, so this actually got me excited. Was it much like high school marching band? Obviously not. Not at all. This was marching band on steroids. You can't believe the amount of talent in that band. The pursuit of excellence was relentless and we were always striving to be great in everything we did. Sounds a lot like what Mr. Wiley preaches. Yeah, well, no matter how much Mr. Wiley wishes, it will never be on that level.
Like I care.
Too many kids are in band just for the social aspect and could care less about the score we get. If they don't care, why should I? Stone darkens with distaste, wishing to return the excitement to his eyes. I backpedal the conversation. Tell me about the moment you learned you made the cut. That's one of my favorite memories. Aww. I swore I wouldn't get my hopes up, but I couldn't help myself. I didn't even want to imagine how I would feel if I didn't make it. They wrote off a list of names and didn't call me for the longest time. On the outside, I kept my cool, but on the inside, I was losing it. Just when I thought I might explode, they called out dang, or dong. I almost let out a whoop when I heard my name. I'm surprised you managed to contain yourself. After that, everyone who made it was hugging, even though most of us had no idea who each other was. Would you ever be interested in auditioning, you think? Aww. Oh, I don't know. It might be too intense for me, and I've never been one of the shining stars of the band. Oh, he leans in close without warning, eyes smoldering. That's not how I see it. Oh my. Suddenly I have the urge to kiss him, but I hold back, eager to continue the conversation. I want to get to know Peter's brain as well as his lips. Enough about me. I want to learn everything I can about my beautiful new girlfriend. Tell me something fun about yourself. I have a scar on my back. I believe in ghosts, or I can fit my ear inside of itself. Well, I can't do that realistically. I believe in ghosts. I have a scar on my back. I think let's do the scar on the back. I feel like that can lead to things, or like some interesting conversation. You do? How'd you get it? I challenged my best friend in kindergarten to a tree climbing contest. Wound up falling out of the tree, so the recess aides were so mad. That's funny. Honestly though, as a kid, I fell off of a high place and I ended up like hitting my head pretty hard. I don't remember the exact of what happened, but
What's it? Wash my shoes.
yeah, I hit my head pretty hard. I remember that. I remember I was bleeding, but I don't think I needed like stitches or anything. I think it was like okay, from what I can recall. I remember getting blood or something like a needle in my arm, and my arm was sore after that, but that was about it. That's funny.
Damn.
That's hardcore. Did you at least win? I did. I was celebrating when I lost my grip. I landed on a rock at the rock at the bottom. Jeez, I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, it's pretty funny looking back on it. So, Were you
Yeah,
planning
check
on
out
showing me the
stream.
scar or
You
what?
check my profile.
No, I would have to take my shirt off to show you.
Mm.
Is that so? I know what you're thinking. Stop that right now. Fine, fine. I'll have to be patient then. I feel like my entire face is on fire. Look at that. Your face matches your hair. You're killing me, Peter.
Yeah, I told him that. He's like, okay.
Dang, now I'm concerned. Is the stream still okay? In the last 2 minutes, a minute ago. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. We were
Maybe.
disconnected a while ago. That's weird. It says I'm good now. We spent a long time together just talking. The sun edges its way across the sky and sets behind the mountains. An hour or so after its departure, our stomachs begin grumbling for food and we return to the cafeteria. There you are. I've been looking for you all day long. You good? Okay, I'm just trying to make sure now. I'm, like, concerned. Her eyes narrow. Oh, hello, Peter. Hey there, Susie. I see you two spent the entire day together. Yeah. Why does that sound like an accusation?
Poor Felicity.
Meanwhile, Felicity's been crying in her room all evening. Oh, I feel bad. I cringe. Susie's glaring at Peter, but I can't help but feel at fault, too. She'll get over it.
What?
Excuse me? Whoa, okay. Come on, Peter. Let's get some food. I drag him away from Susie, not wanting my boyfriend and best friend to make enemies out of each other. Luckily, Susie doesn't tag along. Dang. Jeez. Thank goodness. Barely dodged that drama.
Hiya.
Peter, Scarlet, there you are. Tom waves to us from the table he shares with Samuel. Peter and I take seats across from each other. Hey, Tom, how's the game binge? I got a lot done.
What a surprise.
In other words, he got nothing done. How about you, Sam? How was your day? Very relaxing, and where were you all day,
Fine.
With friends. I hide, smile, and focus on eating my mac and cheese. Well, I was gaming and Samuel was at the lake, so that's
I
everyone.
already used the fucking thing on him.
Har har, very funny, Tom. I bet he was with Scarlett. Making out until the sun goes down. Wait, who said that? Tom said that. Oh, his face dropped. That's why I was like, what? Peter chokes out his water and dissolves into a coughing fit. Tom reaches over to pound him on the back, but he waves him away. I'm fine. Water went down the wrong pipe. I cringe thinking of Felicity crying in her room and go to change the subject. So I feel rested and ready to take on week 2 of band camp. How about you guys? Don't remind me. I'm sure it's going to be great, Tom. After all, it's Spirit Week. You better all participate. I expect this week to be extremely spiritual. Spirited? You knew what I meant. What's tomorrow? Beach day?
No.
Oh yeah, you better prepare yourself, Scarlett. On the contrary, it is you who better be prepared. We stare at each other for a long moment, smirking. Peter's eyebrows raise ever so suggestively, and I raise mine in return. By the time we step outside, the night has fallen. I hang out with the boys a little while longer, simply chatting, but eventually I grow tired and hear my bed calling to me. With all that sleep I got, one would think I'd be bursting with energy. Stifle a yawn. Sorry. It's okay, you'll need your energy for tomorrow. It's gonna be another wild week. With so much happening in the first week of band camp, I can't even begin to imagine what week 2 might hold in store. I bid the boys goodnight with a small wave.
Later.
Get some rest, sleepyhead. You too. Dang, so am I really gonna be able to go to the next week? Surprise! Or Susie, Susie stands before me, balancing a stack of tissue
Poor
boxes.
Felicity.
Oh man, I've been with Felicity all evening. I'm just about to head back over. I see. Would you like to come? She tilts her head in my direction expectantly. Suddenly, it's really hard to make eye contact. I try not to look guilty upon mumbling my response. Dang it! No, I should go. I feel bad. I feel like I should go, but I don't know if I have the option. Actually, I think it would be best if I stayed here. You know what? You're right. See you tomorrow. Aw. I hold my breath until the door closes behind Susie, then release it. After that, I rush to put on my pajamas and jump into bed. Fingers crossed that Susie won't come back anytime soon. At least I be subject for more of her judgment. Sorry, Susie, but this isn't something I can control. Peter's magnetism is too strong. Okay, don't blame it on his magnetism, okay? If you like somebody, you like somebody. Like, don't blame it on just him, okay? You were just attracted to him. As for Felicity, like you said, she'll get over it. I don't think their relationship was that strong to begin with. I mean, they were flirting with everybody. I keep telling myself that as I close my eyes and drift off to sleep, trying to rid myself of the guilt I feel. That's right, their relationship wasn't strong. But ours will be. I hope. I hope. I swear, if he ends up flirting with somebody else, I'm gonna be so mad.
The traitor was just with us.
Oh no, doubts and distractions. It's the start of week 2. We're halfway through this thing. Woo, get pumped. As I approached the field with my bag, I noticed something a little odd. Instead of practicing, the color guard is grouped at the podium, looking around as if searching for something. Someone. No, Garth! Oh no! No! I'm so sad! Hey, Sabrina, what's going on? Garth is late. What? Seriously? But he's never late. Exactly, that's why I'm concerned. Where could he be? He never said he wouldn't be here. Maybe we should ask his roommate? Not necessary. Garth was sent home sick last night. No! Garth! He went by himself! How was I don't know how- Oh my god! Garth was sent home sick last night. Oh no, is he okay? No, Scarlet, he's got the flu. But he seems fine. He seemed fine over the weekend. Came on real fast, it wasn't a pretty sight. Oh no. Couldn't risk infecting more band members at such a critical time, so I had his parents come pick him up. Oh no. But he's been running all of our practices, what will we do without him? I guess running the practices falls to you, Sabrina, until he gets back. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I'm like way more worried about Garth. Man, am I able to save him or something? I'm so worried now. Wow. Yep, let's all hope he gets well soon. In the meantime, give it your all in practice. Oh no, yes sir. We're learning the drill to Mercury today. It's a pit feature. I'll probably start on the closer, Jupiter, tomorrow. Oh my god, okay. You got your bad ending or what? You can't save all the- No! It's not a bad ending! I ended up with Peter. Well, now, like, everybody kind of hates me, but, like, Peter- I'm with Peter now. But, like, the dude that I was originally trying to go for who's gay, who rejected me, is, like, not even- is gone! I'm sure he got caught by Mr. Wiley, and Mr. Wiley's just lying about it, but, like, I feel so bad. He said, hey. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's beach day, I forgot, duh. I mean, hey.
Damn.
Jeez, you look nice today, very beach ready, perfect for beach day. I wear my usual jean shorts with the top of my two-piece swimsuit. Peter's not the only one who looks good.
Huh?
My eyes are up here. Oh my god. I am staring at your eyes, Peter. Those sunglasses are so tacky. You look like such a dork. These little lady, these sunglasses are top of the line Red Angels merch. Oh my god, he's such a dork. No matter how you feel about them, you can't deny they look good on me. If that makes you feel better, then keep thinking that. I came here so you could appreciate my muscles, but I can see that it was a waste of time. I'm leaving. No, stay. I grab his bare shoulders and we're wrestling a bit as he tries to get away. Help, help, I'm being attacked by the Treasure. Stop it, you. Stop flirting! You guys, we need to stop. Hey, what's going on, you guys? He's in a Puma outfit! Tom, now that is what I call beach ready. Make sure you put on sunscreen, it's gonna be a scorcher. Tom is so funny. He's just such a dork, too. He's right, Scarlet. Want to put some sunscreen on my back. I'm gonna go see what the trombones are up to. He leaves. Is he okay? He'll get over it. Get over what? Nothing. I better go get ready. Did Tom like us? Was he? No. Man, I feel like, Peter's. I feel like we're making everybody unhappy now. I feel like, I can't. Okay. Anyways, nothing. I better go get ready. Try not to be too distracted by my hot blonde during practice. Same to you. I see you checking yourself out in your trumpet bell all the time. I'll do my best. His hand touches my shoulder and he plants a quick kiss on my cheek, then he heads to the field, leaving me behind with a burning face. Wait, this needs to stop. Okay, I feel like now I made the bad choice. This all feels so new to me, I don't even know how to react. Did anyone see us? Oh, for sure. Poor Tom if he doesn't like the main character. Right? It seems like it. Like, that response is very, like, fishy. That's what it seemed like. Like, let me see, where does it say? Yeah, because Peter, oh my god, I didn't mean to click back. Because he literally said there was the sunscreen. He's gonna say, he's right, Scarlet, want to put some sunscreen on my back. And then Tom's like, I'm gonna go see what the trombones are up to. He leaves. Then I ask if he's okay. Then Peter says he'll get over it. Like, I'm pretty sure the crush. And then I say, get over what? Nothing, I better go get ready. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I feel bad now. Everybody's upset. Oh my god, I hadn't...
No hook?
The sound of whispering catches my attention from the corner of my eye. I spy Felicity hissing something in Susie's ear. Susie shakes her head angrily. I chew my lip, wondering what was said. Then I decide that I don't care and turn away. But I do care. Get to stretching. I want to get started right away today. Right, come on everyone. Peter. Oh no. This isn't because you're Asian, but do you know Tai Chi? Okay, sure. Oh my god, no. Dang it. Mr. Wiley runs off, leaving me and Peter to exchange a mystified look.
Get ready for some jumping jacks and arm circles.
Again. Alright everyone, let's get these stretches started. Stretch them good, get them loose. Week 2 starts now, people. Side by side with Peter, I lead stretches. Pair up for calf stretches. Again, he offers his foot to me, trying to look nonchalant. I press my foot into his, getting a good stretch in my calf muscle. Oh, I remember doing those. Those are always a good stretch. Oh, he needs to stop. This is stupid. I can't. He said, oh yeah, Scarlet, there's the spot. Peter, how on earth does he manage to make blood rush into my face in a second flat? Is anybody looking at us? I'm too afraid to look. Everyone feeling nice and loose. Let's wrap this up with everyone's favorite massage. Peter takes my shoulders in his hands and begins kneading. My skin tingles at his touch. He leans forward and I can feel his breath tickle my ear. I'm very good with my hands, as you'll soon find out. Oh my god. I'm not ready for this. Okay, everyone switch. My voice is oddly strained and high-pitched as I whirl around to give Peter his massage. I think I spot a few freshmen giving me concerned looks, but I avoid eye contact.
Damn.
It's a hot one today, isn't it? Peter, I swear you are going to give me a heart failure. Then I'll add you to my list of victims. I swear to God. I'm going to be blushing all day, aren't I? After a laborious stretching session, Mr. Wiley addresses the band and tells us what to expect this week.
Bring it in.
I know this is a week to have fun and be a little goofy, but we still have to make the most of the time. We only have 5 days left until we return to reality. Don't remind me.
Let's go.
But until then, we're going to eat, breathe, and sleep band and never stop getting better.
Self-voicing enabled.
I did it
Self-voicing
again.
disabled.
I hate that voice. Everyone cheers, re-energized by yesterday's break. We tackle a long-winded basics session with River. The band director looks like he tastes like Cool Ranch Doritos. Honestly, you're not wrong. Like, that is such like a random statement, but like I feel like that's very accurate. Oh my god, that's funny. Mr. Wiley is pretty good about giving us water breaks today. I feel optimistic it's going to be a good week.
Can't boyfriend. I put in the chat. Oh, Zarya?
Okay,
Oh,
section
okay.
leaders, come get the drill for the pit feature. I start handing out drill packets. Time to get down to business. As usual, I wander through the ranks of the band, giving help where it's needed. It's tempting to pass by Peter. Well, who's to say I can't visit the traumas? They need help just like anyone else. No, what am I doing? I'm making this too obvious. Excuse me. As I approach, I hear Peter talking to the two annoying drummers. Oh, those two again. Hey, Peter, nice sunglasses. Thanks. Bro, he's such an idiot. He didn't even know you were being sarcastic.
It's true.
No, I was aware, but the statement wasn't wrong. Two. Hey, what was it like in drum corps, huh, Peter? How was it not being the best one in the band? He went quiet. It was awesome. Okay, boys, break it up. You should be focusing on learning the drill. Yes, ma'am. I go on my way, but I can feel Peter's eyes on me, trying to draw me back to him. It's not easy to resist. Oh my god, I need to stop. I hate this. I've never... Like, god. You need to get a grip, man. When the sun is high in the sky, it's lunchtime.
Bring it in.
Hold up, everyone, gather around. I have an announcement about sectionals. We do so. I want to remind everyone to make sure you hold another sectional this week, and since some of you can't be trusted to accomplish a simple task, Scarlet will be overseeing all sectionals from now on. Huh? Wait, he didn't even ask me about this. Not that I would have had a choice, but this is so not fair. There goes all of my free time. Okay, I see you all inside for the afternoon session. Get some grub. Ugh. I'm sorry, that sucks. Don't worry about it. Let's get lunch. I don't like this. After grabbing food, I leave pieces to the table Susie is already sitting at. It's a little empty today. Where's Tom? Doesn't he usually eat with us? Nope. No Felicity either. I guess it's just you two today. Yep. I'm telling you, everybody's like upset about the situation. She said, well, I don't want to be at the third wheel. I'm going to sit with Eugene. She leaves. She's still mad at me.
Hey.
This seat taken? Now there's someone who doesn't mind being a third wheel. Have a seat, Sam. So the rumors are true. Out with the old and with the new, huh, Peter? No, I don't like this. I'm second guessing my choices. Why couldn't Garth be an option? I'm so sad about that now. You could say that. I heard you didn't break up with Felicity until you got together with Scarlet. Who's saying that? I can neither confirm nor deny the rumors.
What a surprise.
I see. A monkey swinging from vine to vine doesn't let go of the one behind him until he's got a good grip on the one in front of him. You calling me a monkey, Samuel? Whatever, let people gossip about us. I'm very happy with the way things turned out. I don't know about that. Anyway, Peter, there's something there's something you need to talk to your brother about. Let me guess. His latest catchphrase. Sorry, not sorry. I knew it. He loves annoying catchphrases. He'll just go even harder if I say something to him about it, so you should just be the one to bring it up. I couldn't care less. It's the rest of the section that cares. It's causing friction. That seems kind of silly. Okay, here's how you deal with it. Tell your cute girl to tell him that it's such a stupid catchphrase. The next time he says it, you'll never hear him say it again. If that doesn't work, you can always threaten him.
No thanks.
Threatening people really isn't my style. I'm good at thinking up colorful threats. You want some help? I'm not gonna threaten the kid. That's fine. Physical violence is a great option too. Next time he does it, kick him. When he starts crying, say sorry, not sorry. Remind me to stop asking you for advice. Our conversation is a good distraction from Susie giving me the cold shoulder. I suppose it's good to eat with someone else for a change. Besides, this is the most I've ever heard Samuel talk, but all too soon it's over and it's time to head back to practice. Dang, I really don't like this. I hate being like one of the hated people here. I don't like it.
Why? Were you killing me?
Mr. Wiley takes control of afternoon practice, so I don't have to do much. I sit in the back studying my score until a commotion catches my attention. Cornelius. Yes. Is that a cornet I see in your hands? Don't worry, I promise it gets less slash hurty as it goes on. Oh, thanks for that reassertion. I chose to be a man-stealer, so this is honestly kind of my own fault anyways, but still. It hurts, man, it hurts. Yes. Cornelius, do you remember how I told you to start bringing your trumpet to band and you didn't do it? And then I told you again, and yet for some reason you're still playing a cornet. Well, it's not as if I could leave to go get my trumpet. Yes, but I told you time and time again, I'm done telling you, so go to the storage room and grab one of the school horns. You're crushing my individuality. He gets up and makes his way towards the band lockers, shoving stands out of his way as he goes. There will never be a cornet in the trumpet section. This is a marching band. We work as a unit, not individuals. If you don't like that, you can leave. Dang, he's getting irritated again. Of course, nobody moves, and that's the end of that. Today is going by fast. I'm going to grab dinner, and then I'll oversee whatever sectionals are taking place. Of course, the clarinets are having one. I heard the trombones are trying to make up for lost time, too. I guess I'll just have to sleep when I'm dead. As I'm entering the cafeteria, I fall in step behind Susie and Felicity. Should I say hello? I don't think I'm ready to face Felicity quite yet.
I am so over him.
Dang. Really, Susie? I'm so glad it's over. Peter is such a player, he'll never make any girl happy. What? Weren't we just talking about Chupacabra? She said that because I walked in.
Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you what's about as real as a Chupacabra. Peter caring about someone besides himself. Oh, hello, Scarlet. It's so hard, man. I know you're saying it gets better, but this is hard. This is tough. She whirls around, feigning surprise. However, the surprise on Susie's face is legitimate. Oh, Scarlet. She glances between us awkwardly.
Same.
I'm going on ahead. See you guys in the food place.
Aw.
Oh, the very first part of the route hurts. I know! I'm like in so much pain right now. Sorry, you didn't hear any of that, did you? It was kind of hard not to. You don't have to make that face. Come over here. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, why don't we? Oh no, she's gonna try to sabotage this, isn't it? Isn't she? She's gonna try to do that. Oh god, she's going to kill me.
Oh, fuck.
I don't have a good feeling about this. If I turn up dead, Susie will know it's Felicity who killed me. I have a witness. Look, I just wanted to let you know that you totally don't have to worry about anything, okay? I'm not upset at all. Sure. If anything, I'm relieved. I should be thanking you for taking Peter off my hands. The fake laugh. I don't like this. Anyways, our friendship comes first. You can stop acting like you're intimidated by me. Okay. I have to go. I don't have much time to eat.
Where is he
Sure,
going?
sure. Go right ahead. Glad we had this little chat. I turn to leave as I pass by Felicity. She grabs my arm and my heart nearly stops. And Scarlet? Yes?
Love ya.
Try not to get hurt. Oh god. God.
Bro,
She lets me go.
Where is he going?
I can't imagine how much worse it gets than this. I feel like my insides are boiling as I head to the cafeteria. I don't even know what food I put on my tray as I go down the line. All I see is Felicity's fake smile as she tells me to try not to get hurt. What was that? Some kind of threat? I turn around and find Susie and Felicity sitting together chatting away about God knows what. How did she get here so fast? Did she cut me in line? Whatever, I don't care. I'm sitting with Peter. There you are. What took you so long? Should I mention what happened? Should I tell him? I think I'm gonna tell him. I think I need to be honest. Because obviously if it's something bugging me, he's gonna know. So I'm just gonna tell him.
Oh,
I was talking to
Should we get
Felicity. What? Why? She made it seem like you were going to hurt me. He goes quiet. Uh-oh, things feel a little awkward all of a sudden. Why is it awkward? Well, I knew she was bitter, but I didn't think she'd go after you. What'd you say to her? Nothing. We sit in thoughtful silence for a few minutes. I see you put a shirt on. Don't look so disappointed. Peter, you should tell her what happened a few minutes ago. Oh, Samuel, I hadn't noticed you. What happened a few minutes ago? Nothing really. Susie threatened to bash my skull in with her Sousa. If I hurt you, she must have been talking with Felicity. Probably. What? She shouldn't be saying things like that. I mean, she's my best friend, so I understand why she would say that. It's what best friends do. Samuel, didn't you threaten Scarlet for me? What? No. Not yet. What? I thought threatening people wasn't your thing. I'm sure he'll get around to it. Samuel won't let you hurt my fragile heart. Okay, sure. I can't help but snort. Being with Peter pushes everything that happened with Felicity and Susie from my mind, but at the same time, I can still feel it gnawing at the very back of it, refusing to go away completely. Oh, 100%. Alright, time to make my sectional rounds.
Later.
I'm going to take a quick nap. Say hi to Tom for me.
See ya.
Later. Will do later. Hey Clark, how goes it?
What is it now?
We're in the middle of a sexual, do not disturb us. This guy is so annoying. It's literally my job to be here, okay? Sorry. I hang around for a little while watching them memorize their music. The younger members seem a little inhibited by my presence for some reason. Eventually Clark gets fed up with it. I hardly think you need to be here. Excuse me, this is my job. Exactly what I'm saying. That may be true, but we are the most capable section in the band. We don't need you to babysit us. The trombones, on the other hand, why don't you go visit them instead? You said he's my bottom route for valid reasons. Shakes fist. I know, I agree. It makes me so mad. I don't know how some people can go from the rivals to lovers, because isn't that basically what his is? Like, you're basically rivals in the beginning, and then you end up becoming, like, love interests. Like, I cannot with that. Like, he infuriates me so much. Oh, I don't know how people can do it. Well, I was already planning to go visit the trombones right now, and not because you told me to, so goodbye. I stomp off. I'm glad to leave them behind. Why do you have to saddle me with this job, Mr. Wiley? It's so awkward. Maybe things will go better with the trombones. I sure hope so. Looks like the trombones are just getting started. Oh. Hi, don't mind me, just have to make sure everyone's doing their jobs. Peter says hi, by the way. Yeah, hi to Peter then. Is he okay? He's acting kind of weird. Then let's get started. We need to focus on memorizing this one bit in the closer, right, Bonnie? Right. It's a little out of character to see the trombones have some work ethic, but it makes my job easier after observing them for a while. I go on my way. I have time to lie down for 15 minutes before it's time to go to the final practice of the day. We're working on cleaning the ballad now. We might have learned all the sets on Saturday, but the drill looks sloppier than the sloppy Joe I ate for dinner. Huh? Why is Alex all the way over with the trumpet? He's now nowhere near the saxophone section. Hey Alex, what are you doing here? Are you lost?
Pretty much got everything down already.
No, but Wendy is. I'm helping her. Wendy is the shy trumpet freshman. With her personality, it seems like an odd section for her to be in. She stands nearby looking a little sheepish over the fact that she needs help. Aw. Okay, well, it's not your job. You're a freshman. Worry about yourself. No one else is gonna help her. Peter will. He's her section leader. Yeah, right. He's too busy flirting with the guard girls. Oh, no. Despite his protests, Alex stomps back in the direction of his section, muttering.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Oh, God. What does he mean? Peter is flirting with the guard? I keep an eye out as I return to my podium. Oh, no. There he is, not far from the front of the field. Sabrina, interim leader of the guard, is near him on a lot of sets. During the breaks, I turned on to watch the two of them chatting it up. Wait, did she just make him laugh? Oh my god, I better not be that person. I hate that. Well, calm down, Scarlett. What is wrong with me? I'm not usually the jealous type. Exactly! Don't be. He said, hey, babe. Are you talking to me? Of course I'm talking to you. Who else do you think I'm calling babe? My brother? Ew! How about that floozy next to you? Stop it, Sabrina's a nice person. There's no reason to be envious. I know, why am I getting envious? Anyways, it's almost our 48-hour anniversary. Ew, I just wanted to let you know that is so cringe. Who counts the hours? Seriously, Peter, 48-hour anniversary. I hadn't pegged you the type. What, the romantic type? That's not a guess, yes. You ain't seen nothing yet. I'll show you just how romantic I can be. Whoa, get a room, you two. This is a public space. She's grossed out. You're right, sorry. I'm not. Of course he's not. Practice ends on a good note, literally. That's probably the best run we've had yet. Maybe because we're fresh from the one-day weekend. Hey, Peter, I just remembered what happened to that date you promised. What? The auction, each guy promised whoever won some kind of date. You acted like yours was some big mystery. Oh yeah, about that. You never had something in mind, did you? Bingo. I sigh a little disappointed. Hey, this is hardly the venue for a date. Once band camp is over, I promise I'll take you on a spectacular date. Many very nice dates. He takes my hand in his, dissipating my disappointment in an instant. What was there to be disappointed about anyway? Instead of a single forgettable date, I got this amazing boyfriend out of that auction. It was so worth the price I paid. And it's so worth all of those nasty looks Felicity is giving me too. Was it though? Felicity pushes right past Peter, goes over to Susie, and begins whispering something to her. What is she trying to? What is she trying to steal my best friend from me since I stole her boyfriend? No, don't think like that. Peter, hey, don't you have a job to do? Huh? Section of the day? Shoot, you distracted me. I'm often guilty of that. I roll my eyes at him and head up on the front of the group to complete my duty. Alright, good day today, team. Phenomenal job. Let's do the same thing tomorrow. Have a good night. Wait, I didn't even say the name. Peter and I walk back to the lodge together. Our first official day in band camp as a couple. Somehow I thought it would be more eventful. It was a little too eventful, if you ask me. I'm gonna let out a huge yawn. I'll let you get some sleep. See you in your dreams. See you in your nightmares. Let's just be snarky about it. Let's just say looking forward to it. I wink. I can't wait. We part ways almost reluctantly.
Good night, beautiful.
Aww. The voice lines in this is killing me.
I am. I don't know what you want me to do.
Good night.
I was walking up.
Yeah, excuse the background noise again. I'm sorry. I don't have control over it. Oh no, what did I dream about? I go straight to bed after that. I do dream of people, but not in the way he probably hopes for. Oh no. Alright, Scarlett, we really want to capture people's attention at the beginning of Jupiter. So that's why you're going to drive this huge black 16-wheeler truck onto the field off this ramp backwards right over the other kids' heads. But that seems a little bit dangerous. So long as you pull this off, it will be perfectly safe. If you don't, well, Peter will probably die since he's standing right up front. Oh my god! If you kill me, I'm breaking up with you. Oh my god. Remember to floor it while you're coming out on the tunnel if you'll never make it off the ramp. Surprisingly, nobody died or was arrested, and we adopted 1,000 dogs afterward. Jeez, I'm so stressed out. How am I gonna care for 1,000 dogs? Oh yeah, this is a dream. That is so weird. Man, dreams can be wild. LOL. I know, right? That's not the most wildest thing ever, but yes, they can be wild. Party planner. Dang, I didn't realize how much further I can get into this. I can't believe I technically died on on that Saturday. Today is twin day. I wanted to twin with Susie, but there's still this weirdness between us thanks to my newfound relationship. So I guess I'm going solo. Speaking of which, where's Peter? He's going to be late. Stretches start in less than 5.
It's like, I don't know what to do.
I mean, good morning, Alex. Why are you screaming to the sky about how much Peter sucks? Oh my god, because I was supposed to twin with Peter today. I begged him and he kept saying he was too cool for me. Then I finally convinced him and he picked out this stupid outfit and now look. He points across the field to where Peter is wearing his normal attire. He tricked me. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's his own fault. He should have known his own brother would have not, he should have known how Peter was. Oh no, it's so hard not to laugh. What a slimy move.
Sorry.
Whatever, I don't care. I'm cool too. I've got sex appeal. Sorry, not sorry. He keeps saying it. Oh, he looks so ridiculous right now. Don't laugh, don't laugh.
My damage stat? I know my kill stat's not.
If Peter doesn't watch out, I'm gonna steal his girl. What? Peter's girl, I could steal her from him if I wanted to. I'm Peter's girl. Alex's eyes go incredibly wide. I thought he was dating Felicity. He broke it off with her 2 days ago. Alex seemed to consider me in a new light. He grins mischievously. Oh no, this kid. Ew. Nice, so would you consider dating a younger guy? Hey, what's going on here? I didn't know Mr. Steal Your Girl wore suspenders. Poor Alex though in that outfit. I know, I mean, he could literally just take off the hat and suspenders if he really needed to. Or actually no, maybe probably just the hat and bow tie, but I think he would be stuck in at least the shirt and suspenders. Shut up, you should be ashamed of the way you treat your little brother. Okay, mom. Scarlett, you don't have to deal with this, let's go. Should I be petty? I feel like being kind of a little petty, but I don't want to, I don't know. Flirt with Alex or go with Peter? No, because then if I flirt with him, I'm gonna be just like how he was with Felicity. I honestly don't want that, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna go with Peter. Yeah, let's go, Peter. See you, Alex. You might want to find some normal clothes before practice. His wristband says cool, dude. Screw you. As we walk away, I can't help but feel a little guilty. Don't you think you should apologize to him?
I care.
Oh my god. Nah, this is what brothers do. We've done much worse to each other in the past, but at the end of the day, we don't totally hate one another. That's just our dynamic. I guess I can't argue with that. I have no siblings and all. Let's go. Practice is starting soon. Wait, Peter, why were you running so late if you didn't even need to get dressed up? Oh man, I almost forgot. He presents a simple muffin to me with a flourish. No way, is that...
It's true.
Oh, chocolate chip, you bet it is. How did you do it? The coveted chocolate chip muffins are always first thing to go at every breakfast. There's nothing but crumbs left by the time I get there. I got up extra early to snag one for you, but then I kind of went back to my room and fell asleep until it was time to get up for practice. Sorry, it's not warm. Flops it into my hand. So cringe. Aw, best boyfriend. How am I going to make this up to you? I don't know, maybe you can get me one tomorrow for my birthday. Wait, tomorrow's your birthday?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna be legal. How did he say it like that? No way, that's huge. We should celebrate. Nah, it's really not. You don't have to make a big deal out of it. Oh my god, that's crazy. It's funny that it's his birthday the next day, but Oh, so then technically, if we stayed together, his anniversary would be like, or the anniversary would literally be right next to his birthday. That's funny. Shoot, we had to lead stretches. Let's do it. I saved the muffin for later. I want to relish every bite after all. Okay, folks, today we're starting off drill for Jupiter. Please don't make me drive a 16-wheeler onto the field.
What?
Huh? I passed out the drill for Jupiter. Practice goes okay. Honestly, my head is up in the clouds thinking about Peter. I can't believe it's his birthday tomorrow and he didn't say anything until now. And he wants me to not make a big deal out of it? 18 is a very big deal. It means you're officially an adult. Starting tomorrow, Peter can vote, get married, and go to jail all in the same day if he wants. Oh my god! Okay, thinking a little too far ahead. I can't just sit idly by my own. I can't sit idly by on my boyfriend's birthday. What should I do? Plan a surprise party. I'm gonna make him a special present. I feel like that's sentimental. Peter said not to make a big deal out of it, so I'm just gonna prepare some kind of present. But what do? I don't really have anything. I guess it'll have to be homemade. I barely pay attention to the rest of practice thinking about what to get him. I could draw him a picture, write him a poem. Blech. No. I'm no artist, and a poem would be corny. I could make some kind of craft, but I need materials. Practice is over. Let's grab lunch. Curses, Peter isn't going to be easy to shake. I eat lunch with the same crew as yesterday. Peter, Samuel, and myself. After this, I want to go hang out by the lake. Crap, I need an excuse fast. Yeah, no. Rather take a nap. Have to oversee sectionals. I wish I could, but I have to oversee sectionals again. No problem. Which ones are having them today?
See ya.
Taxes are. Speaking of which, I better go. See you guys later.
Later.
Already?
See ya.
Already on?
Thank you, Samuel. Let's see. Okay, materials. I still don't even know what I'm making. Maybe I should ask someone for ideas. Oh, Pop-Tart! I haven't seen him in a hot minute. Hey, Scarlett, you look worried. Did you lose something? Oh no, I'm fine. Actually, can you keep a secret? I explained to him my plight. I know the perfect place he could find materials. Oh, he would. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Follow me. He leads me behind the buses to where two massive dumpsters stand. Here we are. The garbage? I come here all the time. But do you ever actually find anything here that's not trash? You won't know until you look. I mean, I guess he has a point. Fine, give me a boost. I can't believe I'm about to do this. For Peter. Just as Pop-Tart starts to help me up, a new voice freezes us both on the spot. Climbing into the trash where you belong? Oh, how rude! I hate him! I hate him so much. Pop-Tart lifts me down and I hit the ground with a thud. The joke was wide open, so I thought I would take a stab at it. Can't claim that it's my kind of humor, so I don't think I'll be doing it again. Anywho, just what do you two think you're doing? I could ask you the same question. What are you doing here, Clark? Maybe he likes to dumpster dive too.
Disgusting.
I most certainly do not. I came here looking for the two of you. Why? Clark levels a glare at Pop-Tart. The mellophones are holding a sectional, and I've been looking all over the camp for you.
Uh-oh.
Oops, I forgot. Don't just stand there. They're waiting. Sorry. Pop-Tart scampers off, leaving me and Clark standing behind the buses next to this dumpster. I wait for him to leave so I can take care of my business, but he doesn't budge. He keeps glaring at me with his usual scowly face. You know, I could probably murder him back here and dump him in the dumpster and no one would even know it was me. Honestly. What? Don't you have a job to do? You are the drum major. You should be monitoring the sectionals. Today, the saxophones and the mellophones are having one. Okay, I'm going. Honestly. Peter's present is just gonna have to wait. I could just do it at night when no one's awake. Spend the rest of my break making sure the saxophones and mellophones are on task, which is not an easy task and not really much of a break at all.
Get with it.
Olive. Mellophones would have a better rap if some of us didn't try to skip out on sectionals. I wasn't trying to skip out. Time for afternoon practice. Ugh. I feel that nice cool air conditioning. Cornelius! I know. If you know, then why is your cornet out? I don't don't see why I can't use my cornet. This is an instrumentism. This is instrumentism. You're being instrumentist against cornets. Did you just call me an instrumentist? A band like ours should be progressive, not bigoted. You should be open-minded and inclusive towards all instruments. There are 3 different kinds of saxophones in this band, so why can't there be trumpets and cornets? Don't bring us into this. I demand representation. Cornelius, I'm not having this conversation with you right now. Speak to me after rehearsal. Mr. Ollie picks up his coffee and takes a long swig. I don't know how Peter deals with that guy. I'll have to ask him about it later.
At least to go to them, it's gonna stop moving.
After practice, I eat dinner with Peter. I feel like I've hardly seen you today. What? That's funny because I haven't been doing anything weird. Okay. Speaking of weird, I wanted to talk to you about Cornelius. What about him? He keeps bringing his cornet to practice and putting Mr. Wiley in foul mood. You're his section leader, can't you talk to him? Real talk, if we're gorillas, I would have charged and stomped him twice already. Peter! Hey, if he doesn't listen to Wiley, he's not gonna listen to me. You don't know that for sure. Some kids respond better to their peers than to figures of authority. Not Cornelius, trust me, he doesn't listen to anyone. You could at least try to talk to him.
Whatever.
I'm telling you, nothing I do will change anything, so why bother? Peter turns his attention to his food and I stop pushing. I'm sure other section leaders wouldn't let Cornelius's behavior fly. Clark would be on him like a fly on poop. Gross. Why did I think that while I'm eating? Band camp needs to be over. I feel smothered. Once band camp ends, school begins, we should enjoy every moment we have here. It's like being in a different reality, nothing but band. I guess. He doesn't seem very convinced. The day is nearly over and I still haven't gotten started on Peter's present. Things are beginning to look hopeless. No, I can't give up. I'll stay up all night to make him a special present if I have to. Chocolate chip muffin is just not going to cut it. That's it for today. 3 days to go. 3 days to go and band camp will be over. And what will we have to show for it? That's on you. 3 days. Is he okay? 3 more days of my last band camp ever. It's so sad. Not really. I'm ready for it to be over. Really?
It's true.
Yep, come on, let me walk you back.
Good
Oh
night,
yeah, they're
beautiful.
gonna die.
Oh my god, again. With a wink, he departs.
It's all.
But I don't go inside my room and wait until he's out of sight, then I dart back the way we came.
Yeah, but it's her.
Once outside, I head across the dark lawn to the buses and the dumpster hidden behind them.
Then I thought
Now
you
that
were
everyone has
like-
gone to bed and the field lights are off, Camp Bear Paw feels entirely different. The shadows cast by woods seem twice as dark. Every sound is magnified. I try to draw comfort from the little yellow squares of light in the distance, but one by one they flick off as my classmates hit the sack. A shiver runs up my spine as I grab a cold edge of the dumpster and prepare to hoist myself up. When did it get so cold that I can't go back now? This is for Peter. Into the dumpsters I go. I am so getting a shower right after this. I sift through big black trash bags, but they're all filled with food scraps from the cafeteria. It seems Pop Heart was wrong about there being any treasures in here. What was that? I dump as low as I can go, pinching my nose against the rank smell of decompressing trash. Something is out here. I'm not alone. Oh god, what is that? Nail scraping? It's right next to me. It's in the other dumpster. I hold my breath, hardly daring to make a sound.
We should get a bigger push.
Getting closer, it's climbing over into my dumpster. There it is. A dark shadow looms over me with 2 glowing points for eyes. It's a chupacabra. Oh, it's just Bandit. I should have known. Bandit climbs into the dumpsters next to me. And here I am, 10 at night, sitting in a pile of garbage with a raccoon, wondering how I got to this point in my life. Suddenly, Bandit darts forward and snatches my choker right off my neck. Hey, get back here. She darts back into the neighboring dumpster and I follow, clawing my way over the garbage bags. Bandit scampers into one corner, sees me chasing her, and decides it isn't worth it. She drops the choker and leaps out of the dumpster, vanishing into the night. Thank goodness it's not broken. What is this strange little pile? The corner of the dumpster is filled with pieces of jewelry, wires, nuts and bolts, and shiny snack wrappers. There's even a silver trumpet mouthpiece here. There must be Bandit's stash. It's funny, I didn't know she had a stash like that. I can definitely use some of the stuff that's here. I'll take the jewelry and mouthpiece and return them to their rightful owners. As for everything else, I'm claiming them for myself. Except for the wrappers. I pick up an old orange pill bottle that still has a few pills rattling around at the bottom and toss it aside. Kind of stupid move on Bandit's part. Her stash would have been taken away at the end of the week. Good thing I found it.
Got it.
I head back, arms loaded with
taking the fucking
what a
clock
raccoon
with
would
me.
deem treasure.
I got slept.
There you are. It was so... What's that awful smell? Don't ask. I'm getting a shower. And I'm probably going to stay up a little late tonight working on something. Do you mind? Do you mind if I keep a light on? It's fine. I'll stay up with you. You don't have to. I want to. After my shower, I find Susie taking a look at the junk I brought back with me.
What?
Hey, it's the charm bracelet I lost last week. Where did you get this? I ended up telling her about my nighttime adventure and my plan to make Peter some kind of present. You were to make something out of this junk? I'd love to see that. I'll do my best. Sit down at my desk and get to work. Susie lies on her bed watching from the other side of the room.
Nice.
Hey, Scarlet.
Man, that's a double all day
Something
kid
wrong?
tried to do to you.
Well, yeah, we haven't been sitting together at lunch. Oh, well, you've been sitting with Felicity. If all of us sat together, that might be awkward. I wanted to be there for Felicity, but it's getting a little tiresome hearing her complain about Peter at every meal. I can't deal with that kind of negative energy, so I'm coming back to you. What about her? She's got the other fluties. She'll be fine. Thanks, Susie. It'll be great to have you back. I know, right?
Wasn't he the
Anyways,
Richard?
I'm going to sleep. Mind if I turn off the light?
Alright,
Go ahead,
5
I'll
and
use my
7,
desk
that was
lamp.
goal 1.
I mean, at least she's not mad at me.
It went down.
I stay up well into the night trying to get my little project done. Super glue is my friend. Putting the finishing touches on it, when I finally lose my focus, I fall asleep at my desk, my last thoughts before I drift off. I hope Peter likes it. Aww. I wonder what it's gonna be. It's already 1 o'clock. I need to go to sleep. But I want to figure out what I give him at the very least, and then I'll end it there. What? Bright in here. What time is it? 8:30 a.m. Practice starts in 30 minutes. Oh no, no, no. I woke up too late to get a chocolate chip muffin from the dining hall for Peter's birthday. There's no time to dole on it. I jump in the shower and I hurriedly get dressed. It's hero day. I don't have an outfit, so I quickly tie a trash bag around my neck as a cape. I'm sure it'll get lots of people making trash jokes, but hey, whatever works. Stopping by the cafeteria on my way to the field, but mostly everything has been cleaned out. There are no muffins left at all. I just grabbed some yogurt for myself and eat it on the way over to the field. There you are. Aww. Let me say happy birthday. I launch myself at him and give him a big birthday hug. He squeezes me back and holds on just a bit longer when I go to let go. Aww. I pull back and look at the ground, feeling guilty. I'm sorry, Peter, I didn't manage to get you a chocolate chip muffin. Oh, don't look so sad about it. I'm happy enough just getting to see you. Besides, I know you're tired. Aww. He tucks a stray strand of red hair behind my ear and I feel my guilt lighten. It's not that I'm tired, it's because, well, I smile mischievously. I was up half the night preparing. Get ready because you're going to get a big present tonight. Oh. I slap his shoulder lightly. It's nothing like that. I didn't say anything, I just laughed. I know what you were thinking. Do you? Then what am I thinking right now? He raises his eyebrows suggestively, my face turns beet red. You're thinking that it's time for stretches, let's go. Everyone gathers around and we start stretching. There are lots of capes blowing in the wind today. All of the band is chattering about Hero Day. I'm sure my face is still as red as my hair. Deep breath, Scarlet.
Hey.
Hey, Scarlet, you look a little hot.
It's true.
She's always hot. Oh my gosh, Peter, stop. What are you, a garbage can? If I need to throw away some trash, I'll be sure to take it to you. Just kidding. Trash joke number 1.
Woohoo!
Aw, that was nice. Hey Peter, why didn't you dress up for Hero Day? Isn't it obvious I'm me? Oh my god.
Pathetic.
How narcissistic.
Oh,
You should have been Peter Pan! What the hell, no?
No, it's not, no, it's not, no, it's not!
Why not? Peter Pan is cool. Because I'm not 5 and I'm not going to dress up like a green fairy. Tinkerbell's the fairy, not... Hey,
Alright,
listen,
so
stretches are over, so let's set up a block.
Everyone, get set.
Come on, everyone, high energy. Let's see if we can finish up our show before band camp is over. It's a slow practice. Mr. Wiley is just bursting with creative analogies today. How many times do I have to tell you, Pop-Tart? Pop-Tart, don't march like a velociraptor. Stop hunching your shoulders and bring your elbows so far in. Little Brass, you sound like a herd of stampeding rhinoceros. Rhinoceroses? Smooth out those steps.
Dog!
Douglas, do not lick the bass drum. And Peter. Oh, is Peter getting called out?
Yep.
Why is your tuning slide pushed all the way in? Because it's sweltering hot out and everyone in my section is sharp, so if I pull my slide out, I'm the one who's out of tune, you get me?
Huh?
What? I can't argue with that, but I so desperately want to. I think we had better days. Sometimes I wonder if Mr. Riley would have a longer lifespan if he picked a different profession. Not wrong, though. Susie is sitting with me at lunch again. It's good to have her back. So are you having a good birthday so far, Peter? Oh yeah, best birthday ever. You're being sarcastic. I would never be sarcastic. It's immoral and wrong. Okay, sure. Okay, buddy. Either all of your past birthdays have sucked or you're just being nice. No, they did suck, right, Samuel?
Mhm.
The ones you invited me to were not that impressive, no. Huh? What was so bad about them? My mom just kind of uses our birthdays as an excuse to invite over a bunch of her friends or other important people so she can show off how nice our house is. So you never really got to have a full-blown birthday party? No way. A bunch of little kids hopped up on cake and ice cream in her pristine home is my mom's worst nightmare. And for the birthdays, I could have friends over for it. And for birthdays, I could have friends over for... It was always awkward, because a bunch of her friends were there as well. That's weird. I'm fine with it as long as I have a good company. I'm happy and I do. He leans over, pressing his shoulder against mine. Thinking about it now, I really don't know much about Peter's family or his home life. I'd like to learn more, but maybe now is not the time. Susie starts talking about stories from her worst birthday ever, and I let her change the topic. I feel a little nervous. I hope Peter likes the surprise I have planned for him tonight. The rest of the day whizzes by. 2 days of band camp left. I spend what little free time I have getting ready for Peter's birthday. We gather around Mr. Riley at the end of the night while he goes over what we need to improve on in the last couple of days. I head up to bestow section of the day. Mr. Riley signs off and we disperse. Ready? Yes. As usual, he walks me back to my room. Well, good. Wait. I disappear inside my room and grab a gift I made him, hidden in a bag among a mess of colorful tissue paper. Oh, I hope this goes well. I go back outside and hold the bag up with a grin. The night's not over yet. Well, how could I have forgotten? Is it time for my present? Let's go somewhere a little more comfortable. Oh. Oh, back here again. Here, open it. What could it be? He takes his time peeling back the paper little by little. When he unwraps the present beneath, his eyes go wide. Oh, it's a small sculpture made of what I could forge. It has a silver nut for a head and paper clips bent to form the shape of a tiny trumpet. Here it is, a trash sculpture of my trash boyfriend. Peter smacks me lightly, then he turns back to the sculpture to marvel at it. This is seriously amazing. You're saying you made this out of trash? I don't know how amazing that is, though. Yep, I sprayed it with some body scent to mask the smell. It does kind of smell like you. Cucumber melon mixed with garbage. Now it's my turn to smack him. So how long did it take you to make this? Hours. I was up half the night working on it. Can't believe you'd do that for me. I thought of throwing you a party too, but you said you didn't want anyone making a big deal out of it. Even so, I knew I had to do something.
Perfect.
Aw. No, this is perfect. I'd much rather spend a quiet night with you. I wanted to get to know you better. Oh, I want to know you better too. We lean against each other and for a long time we just talk about whatever random things pop into our head. Families. Yep, my mom is a major tiger mom. Wait, but aren't tiger moms supposed to be Asian? I thought your dad's Vietnamese and your mom's white. Okay, then she's a white tiger. Our dreams. No way, and I said I would break up with you if you ran me over with the truck. Yes! I would never do that, I'd be riding shotgun. But you had to be on the field for your solo. That's funny. Our fears? Spiders? Seriously, clowns are way scarier. You say that now, but imagine 500 spiders crawling on you at the same time. Oh my god, that is actually so funny. My actual fiance does not like spiders. He absolutely hates them. That's funny. His face too is funny. He's crawling at you at the same time. Stop.
Told you so.
Just saying. Which is worse, spider clowns or clown spiders? Don't even go there. An hour flies by in the blink of an eye. Shoot, it's late. We should go to bed. My bed or your bed? Not what I meant. You're right, let's go. He walks me back to my room as usual, but before I go to open the door, he grabs my wrist and I turn to look into his eyes. Scarlet, thanks. This birthday couldn't have been any more perfect. Really? Really? Well, he grins wickedly. I guess I can think of one thing that would make it more perfect. I was thinking the same thing. I grip his shirt collar in my hands and stand up on my toes. At the same time, he lowers himself to me. Our lips meet. Aw. Fire spreads through my veins at his electric touch, like the entire compound has been set ablaze. Peter presses me up against the door of my room, but I'm barely aware of it. His hands lightly caress my cheeks and he kisses me softly, deeply. At the back of my mind, I find myself wishing this night could last forever, but all too soon we are pulled away from each other. We pull away from each other breathless. Happy birthday, Peter. Best birthday ever, and I mean it this time. Oh, he's blushing. Touching his little trumpet player figurine, he departs into the night. Giddy and a bit stunned, I open the door and stumble into my room. I collapse into my bed, replaying that kiss over and over in my mind. Tonight was a night I will never forget. Oh, that was very sweet.
I don't know.
Next night, but I am going to end stream right there for tonight. Cry of the Cornet. Oh no, I feel like this is gonna end bad. But we will find out. Let's see.
Symmetra.
Let's see, escape. So we'll save there.
What? Alright.
Let's go to the main menu. Okay. Man, stream ending soon. Alrighty, well thank you for everybody who came out today. I appreciate it. Thank you for bearing with me. I know I can get a little overwhelmed with some of the situations, but that's just how I like to enjoy these games. But yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I'm not too sure exactly the time. Usually it's around 8 or 9 o'clock. Probably gonna be more towards 9. But probably might be playing Final Fantasy with some friends. Still not too sure yet though. I'm not like dead set in it. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. And if you want to look at more, I do have a YouTube channel with the same name, Chinchilly. 2 L's, 2 Y's, capital C. And then I also have TikTok with the same name as well. Or you can just watch the clips on Twitch. But yeah, thanks again for everybody who came out. You all have a good night. Take care.